Oh, I got it.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. I am Blackstar here with Jillybean, Narcogen, and Funkmon, who unfortunately is sick, for the Alien Isolation playthrough for Rampancy.net. How is everyone today?
Well, I'm
Not
good.
bad.
Not bad.
How's Funk?
Fantastic.
He's death on a cracker right now, so he may not be the most lively subject unless things are jumping at him, or worse, his reaction times will not be as good. But as a whole, we're gonna try to put on an entertaining show.
Bad.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be entertaining on this? I did not receive a brief
absolutely.
beforehand. I thought I was here just to watch.
That too.
Yeah, we've established no precedent whatsoever for being entertaining. So
No.
No.
What was that comment? Didn't somebody left on the Marathon fan
it
site?
was like,
Oh,
those
paint
guys,
dry.
they're like watching paint dry. And I said,
Yeah.
no, we were hoping to upgrade from watching paint dry from watching
To
lacquer
grass grow.
set.
Yeah. Maybe in a couple of years of getting this down pat. Okay.
So I'm trying to load the mixer stream right now. My Xbox just finished updating.
You know, I had. Do you guys remember Ross Mills from HBO?
Oh, yeah.
So he was doing a show
Sure.
in Edinburgh.
Make fun of him constantly.
Yeah, you remember him. So he was doing a show in Edinburgh on Saturday, so he came and stayed, crashed on my sofa on Friday night, and he's doing a lot of streaming at the moment with like roleplay games and things like that, and he's so professional and so into it and so like, you know, he just puts so much effort into it, and I was like, oh yeah, well, like, we sometimes do streaming on a Sunday, and like, I just basically turn up. Like, I don't want to impugn your guys' professionalism because I'm sure you guys put a lot of work into it. But
fantasy RPGs and the LARPing and the pen and paper stuff.
Yeah, he does loads of stuff.
Huh.
But he's way more professional about it than I am about this. Let me just say that.
Oh yeah, he is.
Are you feeling Black Star tense already?
Oh, please. We've already decided to completely escape immersion from get-go. So, yeah, I'm desperately trying to hide from the banging
I don't remember
alien
what
noises
happened
I'm
last time.
coming from the top of my head. And, of course, every time we do this every week, I've got to remember all the controls and the locations and whatever else. So if I recall, the point I'm trying to get to is down here. But I'm trying to... Oh, no, don't. I'm
trying to contact the Torrens, aren't you? Because last week on Alien Isolation, I think we spoke to the company man.
Yeah.
On the radio or on the phone or something, and then he was saying that we had to go somewhere to speak to the Torrens. So I think that's what we're doing.
Did I miss a week? I have no memory of whatever you just said.
Well, we were talking about Kippers the whole time.
Oh. I don't really remember that either.
It's probably a good
I can't
thing.
believe you don't remember my stimulating conversation about smoked fish.
Mm-hmm. Who could
Which
remember?
I believe Funk you initiated.
Yeah, I think he started us
or
down
at least
that.
prolonged. So, just to say something on topic, I want to retract something that I talked about in the last episode.
That was a first.
Because I was expressing some suspicions about the way the AI in this game worked, specifically with regard to the air vents, because I kind of felt the game was maybe treating them like monster closets, so that if the alien doesn't see or hear anything for a while, it'll go up into a vent, and then it can come out of a vent after you. And I felt, oh, they were just using that to break it so that the enemy can appear anywhere. But there was a very good vid, and I'm gonna link it in the YouTube chat. That's about the AI for the game, and they basically said that the AI doesn't ever teleport except for 2 times in the game, and it does it so that it can appear in a cutscene. The rest of the time, it's supposedly wandering around the level just like the player is, unscripted, driven by one AI that only sees and hears the things that the alien can actually see and hear, and directed at times by a secondary AI that informs the alien, like when things happen,
or where
like,
it needs to be.
Well, no, that unlock its skill trees when certain plot points are hit. If the alien hasn't unlocked that already as a result of interaction with the player.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's only updated by things you do that conceivably cause noise, like interacting with doors and stuff.
Right. Well, they mentioned before about noisemakers being your friend. I believe one of our commenters mentioned that.
I think you mentioned a thing that was in this video. It was about it having eyes in the back of its head, and they said, it is true that it can see behind it. However, its range of vision behind it is very short. And
good.
It was so it can't, like, if it's at the other end of a hallway and facing the other way, it's not gonna see you.
Good.
But they did give it some rearward vision, so that you wouldn't be able to just like stand behind it. And like you're playing with a Dark Souls boss and just follow it around the whole level, or even be stepping on its tail without it knowing that you're there, because they did give us this really long tail that trails behind it as it walks down category.
There was another really interesting thing in that
who's
video.
Who's actually talking there?
I don't know. Is it the computer?
Probably the robot
or is it
guy.
radio?
I totally missed the talking.
Oh,
there was a line
subtitle.
on the bottom.
There was a tiny little subtitle.
Some guy wanted to
Is it
talk
him?
to Tom Waits or something.
There's a guy over there.
Yeah,
is that Working Joe? Is that
To
an Android?
really get through this, I need to get, because I don't know what the range of this guy is, but I
Can you
need to
melee
get.
assassinate him?
I don't
Is
know.
that is that a person or is that one of the androids?
No, that's one of the nasty androids. Oh, okay, he's starting to walk. Because he was just sitting there for absolutely anywhere.
Oh, there's definitely somebody trying to talk to you, or talk to somebody.
I can't hear the dialogue though. Where's my motion tracker? Because I'm trying to.
There
it is.
There you go.
Okay.
There was another interesting thing in that video which I sort of thought maybe was almost a missed opportunity. They were saying that if the alien kills you, it will not learn from that interaction. Otherwise, it would basically learn how to kill you. Yeah. So
because that basically didn't happen.
Yeah. So the moment
I'm
you
hearing
die,
horrible
that
booming
sort of,
above my head.
yeah, any sort of progress through the alien's decision tree is kind of reset. And I thought, oh, that would be, actually a really interesting legendary mode adaptation, as if it learned every time it killed you as well. It would force you to change your strategies.
Oh, doesn't this already have like a
crouch into service exchange there?
Permadeath mode in it?
I think it might do, yeah. I really love permadeath modes, although I'm terrible at them.
I think it's ridiculous in a game that's this long.
Yeah. Have you ever watched Many a True Nerd do his You Only Live Once playthroughs of Fallout?
Oh no.
They're fascinating. He just has to know the game so well.
Yeah. Newer games or the original ones?
So he does Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and he hasn't done Fallout 4 yet.
Oh.
I think it would be very difficult to do it in Fallout 4 because Bethesda turned it into more of a shooter with RPG elements.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's big discussion on the subreddit about how he's going to do it.
Well, good luck.
Aren't there kind of some more granular things you can do with the difficulty settings in that game though, in terms of
yes,
making things easier, making certain things easier if you want, or making things harder in very specific ways instead of just like having a simple slider?
I'm not sure if Fallout 4 has that. I might be wrong.
I could I believe yes, but I could also be
maybe it's a
misremembering.
mod that supplied it. I'm not sure.
Could easily be a mod, yeah. The survival mode in Fallout 4 is pretty difficult.
Ooh, is it tall?
Yeah, go in there.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
I play Fallout games on very easy, borderline play it yourself mode. It's awesome.
Okay.
Because I only care about role playing game part.
Yeah, you don't care about the shooty.
Yeah, I mean the shooting's fun, especially in the new one. But I like to do everything with speech and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I like.
But
then again, I play every game in very easy.
Much to do in 4 compared to 3
I felt
Vegas.
the RPG elements of 4. Ooh, what was that?
Like if you're looking for things you can resolve with speechcraft, it's almost like they've taken that out.
Yeah.
It's like you've basically got like every interaction with a character is a yes or no question about do you wish to consume this content now or later. There isn't even like a hard no.
Yeah.
And consuming the content almost always means some kind of a fight. It happens so often that it feels like it always is.
Yeah. I would agree with that. I think
that's true, but if you level up sufficiently in speech, you can get out of a good portion of them.
Okay.
And again,
Lexer, where are we trying to get to now?
I believe we're trying to get to this into this map section here to continue on with the next stage of thing. But again, and I don't know how much of this you can hear or not.
No, I can hear that. Yeah.
Every time I'm walking around, I'm hearing these nasty footsteps and whatever over the deck above me. And I'm sure it's just ambiance, but it's scaring the crap out of me because I'm wearing headphones. So, oh darn! I was hoping there'd be a way around this.
Well, I mean, if there was,
you better reload from save.
Well, see, if you look on the map and everything, there's a section down over here because I believe this is where we're trying to get to, this little blinky bit. So
yeah, you're facing away from it.
Well, yeah, because see this little. I was hoping there was another vent to get through because these two sections over here. That's how I got around that room. So I was hoping there was another one around over here.
It would be there on the map. I mean, there's no fog of war here, right?
Like, right, but see, I would be able to go through this if I had a torch, which I do not.
There is a fog of war on the vents, Narc. Those vents only show up when you go through them, it seems like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see? So much for that plan.
Yeah, but that vent might not even go there. I mean, that might be something else entirely.
But at the same time,
I don't know. You think? I mean, how many Joes are between you and that? Do you think you can take them out with the number of bullets you have? How many bullets
probably
you got? 8.
And even so, somebody said that the gun was really terrible. That well, the wrench is actually better.
I mean, the guns are none of the weapons are that powerful, right? I mean, most of the time, I don't think they're expecting you to resolve things.
I think you're supposed to be sneaking past people.
I'm doing my best with the sneaking.
Now, is that the same dude? Is that one big room?
That's what I'm hoping for.
Wait for that guy.
Oh no,
nope,
definitely
there's two.
I would wait for that guy to go the other way, and then run past him. And
well, he's camping there.
Well, you have to be able to go out.
No, I know. That's the thing. So I'm wondering, because I think this is the part where we're going to try the EMP thing, if I recall correctly.
Didn't we try that in the last one? Yeah, it's like a mind trigger. Yeah.
I think we used that. And I'm wondering maybe
you did use that already. Yeah.
Do another one.
Well, that's just it. I'm wondering maybe if I should
construct another one. Do you have the ingredients?
Now here's a question. Can you get to a stage where you can, let's say the alien is trailing you, could you theoretically lead the alien into a cluster of other enemies and let them take each other out? Could you be that crafty, do you think? Maybe not you specifically.
What happened? Did it not create it?
I know that there are plenty of times where the alien takes out other humans. I don't know if it disregards working Joes or not.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
I was watching Slow Beef play this earlier today, and he mentioned something about, like, if you're very, very careful about it, it's actually possible to trap the alien with crates and stuff, up against a wall.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I would.
But I don't think it's that easy to do though.
I just love that mechanic, how it the depth of field changes when you pick up the motion tracker. It's really clever.
See, that one far on the end there, I think, is the alien, but... Okay. That's a pretty long distance, though. I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to hoof that before I'm running into something else.
Yeah, I wonder if there's going to be a door over there that's locked as well. See where that next chamber is?
Yep. I'm just wondering if it may be easier to take out this guy. God, that noise is horrible. It is so bad.
Yeah, well, that's her accent. We can't really do anything about it.
I'm just wondering if it'd be easier to take out that one and go the other way, or it'd be easier to take out the other one at the end of the hall.
Throw the thing and see what happens.
I just think this one over here on the end might be better. I'm just waiting for that other one to seriously get on me right quick. And of course, I'm so worried as soon as I engage, the alien is going to be coming.
Probably will.
Oh well, I got to do something.
If I was you,
emp this guy and then whip out the wrench.
I would just sneak past him and only throw the EMP.
No, I've got to go exactly where he's standing. There is no past him.
Yeah, there is. It's down.
Oh, why is this throw it? Oh, I'm totally screwing this
Forgot
up.
how to emp. Forgot how to emp.
See, that's it.
Alright, place it. Place the emp.
Oh, I'm trying to.
No, you can't once he's grabbed you.
Yep.
Oh.
You don't even have it in your hand right now. I mean...
Oh, and there's a third.
Emp him.
I was
well,
not
now they're all together. You can throw it.
It's not.
Hold X.
I don't know. It's not doing what I want it to do.
LT aim.
There we go.
There we go.
Left. No? Alright,
Yeah.
thought it was left.
And the moment I start running... Okay, it's down at the end of this, I think.
Are they still coming after you, or
You better crouch.
they lost you?
I'm hoping.
Check your map.
Yeah, I think you're. Yeah, you're very close to your
passed
thing.
You passed it.
Also, you might want to blow a med.
Mm.
Yeah, you need to get in there before those guys they're coming back.
There's a map to your right-hand side there. If you want to grab that map update. Nope, that's fine.
Yep.
Maybe not.
Why risk it? Okay, not exactly the plan, but yeah, say because I'm only playing this once a week. None of the controls are instinctive, and every time that I'm trying to do something, it's instinctively not doing what I want it to do. You know, I'm so used to, oh, you've got this in your hand, well, push this to throw it. Well, no, that's not how it actually works. It's actually another button. And sadly, the one thing I didn't like about the Elite controller is that the X, Y, B, and A controller buttons
they're all the same color.
Are all gray next to a black background, which you cannot read in the dark. So, yeah, this doesn't help a lot. So, suffice to say, That's why getting into the swing of things, this is not the game you can practice to say, oh, okay, this is how I attack, this is how I do the map, this is how I move things. It's basically, you screw it up, you're gonna die. Now, of course,
sounds like it's above you in the lift
it does.
shaft.
It's hideous.
Probably is.
You know, so
Probably is.
well, there's no way that it can get down. There's no vent
Maybe you
there
both
unless
spawn in the same place in every level.
that would be
You probably
okay.
do.
We're down in the rocket room again.
Oh yeah, I think you are.
Wait,
yeah.
did you just go back out the same lift you came in? Are you supposed to be here?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now I have to get to this one. Take the transit scheme.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Alright,
easy.
So you are,
Just
okay, so you
the
are
hallway.
still backtracking. You went out to get a thing, and then you backtracked.
Yeah.
More. Now
Yeah.
you have to keep backtracking one more
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Well, I have a feeling we're going to be retreading this over and over
Yeah,
again for
I think
a
you'll
lot.
be going backwards and forwards because we still haven't picked up an iron torch, which
No.
is gonna
Does anybody know where that is?
theoretically open up some bits for us. Did you get scared by the lift closing?
I'm getting scared by everything.
Oh,
Yeah, and you don't have any of the other weapons. Like, you don't have any of the weapons that are used against the alien itself, because I'm pretty sure the gun is not, like, I don't...
is there a
Shooting it is not a
flamethrower?
thing, I don't think. Yeah, there is.
That's so cool.
But it doesn't kill it. I mean,
Yeah, still pretty cool.
It's the constant banging over my head the whole time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so immersive.
I had that in my last
and-
apartment.
and it's so immersive, and yet it's like you constantly feel it's walking over your head the whole time. Every time I go by one of those vents, it's like I seriously, I want to cry. See, and there's another one like right there.
Probably one above your head.
There's one like every 20 feet in this game, and I'm sure it's completely on purpose, you know, so that when you get in
Yeah.
those circumstances where you are running way too fast, it's just going to drop down right in front of and on top of you, and you're going to pay the price. So
Now, we haven't been able to open that door before, have we?
I don't think so. I wanted to come check it out, see if there was a no device invalid.
Ah.
And also, every time I go by or near something, there's a static noise with a slight vibration. So it's very immersive. So the guys who were doing this thing did a really, really good job. So even though I'm seriously wanting to cry for my mummy every time something happens, it's because they did such a
Yeah.
great level of immersion in
Yeah,
how they
it's
set things
very, very immersive.
up. Okay, so does this mean I want the speaker system on?
Put it on air purification. That's what turned on the fog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get that air temperature mix. So, okay, so I want to go...
Well, that changed. Oh, you're on the second level. It's on the lower level.
It's counting the lower one because I'm down these stairs, I think.
thanks to that one
You're up the
Otaku to
stairs.
subscribing to the channel.
Hey, yes,
Welcome to the
thank you.
stream.
Yeah, it's funny because we're going back and forth on the cusp, but our net we're like floating just at about 700. We hit 700 before, 2 people bailed, and we were down to 698 again. So we're wanting to do something special when 700 rolls around, and we're actually, I think was it like 80 videos or 70 videos or something, just below 1,000. I think we're like 920 something. Oh, Narc will have to check. But yeah, we're on our way, and it's only been what 20 years. So yeah, so hopefully another 20 will break 1,500. Woohoo! So okay, so from here it's behind. Is there another way?
You want to be downstairs, don't you?
Yeah, I
Change
think
the
so.
map down a floor.
Yeah.
I bet you, Black Star, that there is nothing to be worried about in this spot, and you just walk in there.
You think?
Yes.
Is that down 2 flights?
Yeah. So you know how when you came
Okay.
out of the elevator, you want to be on the level you came out of the elevator on.
Okay.
The doors was opposite that.
Okay, so
There's stairs behind you.
is there a
Yep.
stairwell down here?
Oh, maybe not.
Well, see,
actually.
alien
well, no,
over there.
because see that leads over there. I'd have
Well,
to
yeah,
walk.
there is. There's the stairs. They're on the other side of the room.
I know, but I
beside
gotta
the
go
lift.
up and then down and then around. I'm basically making no headway.
Come on, coward.
I'm totally gonna be a coward in this. You know, the thing, I'm waiting for doors and things for those androids to like come popping out. But man,
Yeah,
that
there's
banging
nothing
over
to
my
say,
head is
dude.
just, oh my god, it's so foreboding. It makes you conscious of every little move you make. I am so trying to be as slow as possible. And that's the funny thing, because it's only one creature, and yet the facility is so big, and there are so many other things to go after. And if it was going for movement, how come it didn't actually go for any more of the androids? You know what I mean?
You can't
So-
lay the eggs in the androids.
Oh, well, that's a given, but still, you'd think it would have an animal instinct of either wanting to attack it or go after it, or at least do something to confirm that it's not a living,
Well, you know,
usable
animals
target.
are dumb. It would probably try and lay eggs in the android.
Let's see.
I mean, how clever is the alien supposed to be?
Well, it's the perfect organism, which I never quite
Yeah.
got that whole perfect thing, because it does seem to die from fire and vacuum and...
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
There's a vent to your left.
Well,
isn't there?
it's coming. Why don't you
No,
ask?
it got me. I didn't even see it.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, there
That's
we go.
annoying.
Oh, that is grotesque.
Ugh, first alien death. Distraction can sometimes attract a deadlier threat. Use it with caution.
Yeah,
What's
when's the last time you
deadlier than
saved?
an alien?
Well, I
Predator.
think maybe the androids or something. When you're trying to get away from them, that could attract the alien.
Hey, Raphael, welcome back. Good to see you
Hey,
again.
Hey.
thanks for joining us on this lovely day.
Yeah, I mean, obviously aliens are kind of smart. They set traps and they know the layouts of the stations, and then they can kind of outsmart people to an extent. But they're definitely no predator who has guns.
Or spaceships and cloaking devices and all the other
Right.
elements they had for that film.
That one Otaku says the alien is pretty clever. He says if you die in one place too many times, it will usually come there a lot.
Oh.
Great. Well,
So-
that's that one section of the doorway, so I think once I
Oh,
get
Christ
to that
alive.
section, I'm going to have to either find a place to hide or
Yeah.
try either
Hey,
a
check your
different
map.
route or hurry, but I don't know if hurrying is
Yeah,
gonna
I
be-
wonder if, because you took so long, I wonder if it sort of drifted closer to you. You know,
Yeah.
if it's moving randomly throughout the level, well, not randomly, but, you know, if it's moving throughout the level. Now, that beeping's not the save game beeping, is it?
No, it's something else.
No, it's some kind of klaxon.
I
Whoa,
used to know
that
a good
was super
fact about
fast.
klaxons.
That's something. You don't know what it is, though, right? It could be a Joe, right?
Yeah, it could be a Joe moving really quickly above or beside you. I'm actually surprisingly tense watching this. I know I'm making fun of you, but I'm like, I was
Oh,
realizing
okay.
I was
I feel better.
I was watching it there, and I had like the tip of my tongue was sticking out of my mouth. I was like, is he gonna make it?
Too loud. Too loud.
Oh, he's following you.
Oh shit!
Oh no. Oh, you don't even have your
No, I don't. I didn't get a chance to make one yet.
Well,
Oh no, I'm in trouble. I'm desperately trying. Let me tell you. Come on, run! No, don't crouch, run! Oh, you got to be kidding me! Come on.
Where was that vent that you managed to hide? Oh no, you've just managed to run straight past them. Well done, you.
I'm like the heck,
yeah, I don't
heck with
think
this.
they're.
I'm hoofing it.
I don't think they're very fast.
No, they aren't. Come on, switch. I just wish I knew there were sections where you could run where it wasn't a problem. You know what I mean? It's like, oh no, there's no alien on this level, to go ahead and hoof it. And I don't think that is an option, so.
Yeah, I don't think it is anymore.
I'm torn between, look, I want to make this interesting and fun, and at the same time, I don't want to die every 3 seconds because I'm trying to get out of here. Plus, you know, it's got the reverse of what I would use for run and stop, and I've been playing a lot of No Man's Sky, which of course has those also different from this, so I'm like, I gotta learn this all over again.
You loaded that up too then, huh?
I did. In fact, I did some extensive stuff with No Man's Sky. I've got so many things in that.
Did you start over, or did you keep playing? From
No, I kept playing. No, because before the major updates, I ground to get almost 1 billion units. So I am maddeningly rich.
If you do you remember there's a straight through those doors that you're going to go through, there's a vent on your left that you go through, and it sort of brought you just on a little loop. Might be a good place to hide from the alien.
Yeah, I think you're right. So the question is, now the thing is there any other save terminal around here? Because that's
so the next. If you look at your map, the next save terminal is see it right there.
Well, I died going right through that hallway. So okay, do you think I should go in the vent? Hallway. Should I go in the vent?
I don't know. I just yes, I do.
What does it let me get in there?
I don't know. I would see it. Yeah, is it okay?
Oh, by the way, the motion detector doesn't work reliably in vents. If you noticed.
Great.
Just thought I'd point that out.
Pretty quiet.
If you guys were curious, klaxons are a type of mechanical horn, first used in bicycles and cars and stuff. It's the one that goes, right? So that's a klaxon. What we have here are solid state alarms, which are not mechanical, not like a klaxon.
I never know what you're going to have knowledge about. It's fascinating.
That was impressive. I'm sure you managed to start that exchange without saying, well, actually.
Do I normally start them with, well, actually?
No, but I'm saying the stereotypical manner of introducing such a piece of
that line is usually that
would have been well, actually that's not actually a klaxon because klaxons are mechanical.
But you know, that's a type of QI style pedantry that I normally really dislike, and I still dislike it. It's just a good fact.
Well, yeah, see, unless you're volunteering it at every opportune. So
I love QI.
But obviously, it's, you know, metonymy and genericization has made klaxon, due to the association with the klaxon mechanical horn as the warning sign for a submarine dive in World War II, and then all the World War II movies and stuff. It's now been associated with alarm style horns.
Okay.
So now we say klaxon for anything like that. And very rarely in English do we use it to refer to a vehicle horn.
Okay.
So we were technically incorrect, the worst kind of incorrect.
The worst kind
of
incorrect.
Yeah, the worst kind of incorrect.
Technically incorrect, but in real life, totally normal.
So yeah, I do recall that there's a save thing around here somewhere.
It's downstairs.
Of course it is.
Where the alien is.
In fact, I think it's
That-
on your right-hand side as you walk through that opening.
That one otaku points out that the motion tracker does work kind of in the vents. It will have a delay, and the deeper you get into the vent, the worse it works.
Yeah, safe.
apparently.
I love it. Funk's now. Quick, hurry up and do it!
Die
Sweet.
while
Okay.
saving.
I just don't want. Yeah, and I'm waiting for this thing to come right out. Okay. Oh, what the?
Oh!
Fucking Christ.
Is that a person?
Oh, that's a guy.
Oh,
What the hell are you doing
you
that
just shot a
for?
person.
Yeah, can I?
Well, apparently you can.
I got an
Apparently not.
achievement.
Attack civilians.
Oh, come on! Are you kidding me?
Good thing you saved.
That is so, oh. So wait a minute. So this whole what do they give me a gun for if I can't shoot the civvies? Oh, that I did not expect that. I was expecting him to. I thought he was just shocked, wondering
believe
what
that
the hell I was
attitude is why
doing,
so
and that's
many
who I was
people are interested in
supposed to
gun
kill.
control.
Oh. Well, here I'm so inclined to shoot
Wait,
both
wait,
of
wait,
them.
There's two now.
Yeah, I know. I want to shoot
Those are
both
the
of them.
guys. Isn't this your objective? Aren't you supposed to be meeting these guys?
I know,
By the
I
way,
can't remember.
Raphael points out you should always update your maps. It will help you a lot. And,
Why are you
that
guys
one
running away?
otaku
Why did they run
Uh-oh.
away?
decurs.
Maybe there's an alien behind
Yeah,
you.
what's behind you? What did they see that made them run away?
Well, I thought maybe it was just because I was holding a gun.
Whoop,
No, they're just running. It's like, oh no, a woman!
Never seen one before. Okay, do I have to call this?
so they're
Wait.
gamer
Yeah.
cheaters.
Where is it that you're going to again? Because you've got to call the right one. If you see
It says
what I mean.
take transit to the tower.
Trying to Samuels and
Psymed
Taylor.
Tower.
So you
Yeah.
need to look at the signs and see which one is
Yeah.
to the Psymed Tower.
Extremely sorry for the current disruption in services.
Alright, so not that one. That's engineering decks.
Yeah.
They're extremely sorry. I think
Habitation Tower.
I think the chat
Yeah,
may be
that sounds
suggesting
alright.
to you
Oh, there
that
it
you
is.
don't actually know which way to go if the map's not up to date. I don't know if that's true
There-
or not. I'm just guessing.
There was a map earlier.
Yeah, well, this one. Yeah, okay. All right,
no,
so it
there
seems
was
to be going the right way.
So you know there's the big glowing map points. If you look at them, you update your map.
Taken as aggressive in confrontation can escalate very quickly. Well, it works great when you aim at their head and shoot, and then they die. And that was the first satisfying moment I had. Is like, great, this thing is actually lethal. All right, I
The
feel
game
better.
just told you to update your maps. Say, quit rocking around with an out of date map.
Heard it very close. Okay, so yeah, so I heard it made noise, so I knew that was
Yeah,
something I didn't want to use it often or regular, especially if they were in close proximity.
I think you do have to use it regularly and often. I think you just have to not use it for prolonged periods of time.
Yeah, if you already know that there's something beside you, don't be using it. But it's good to know where they are.
Is this door gonna open up automatically? Which it probably is. Which I wish it didn't because I want to update some things.
Welcome to Black Mesa.
Yeah.
By the way, how?
Okay, so all right, what do I have
how-
to do to update this? Scroll map, zoom in and out,
There
switch
are points that are glowing maps, and you've got to look at the glowing map. So next time we walk past one, I'll try and point it out.
floor. Okay.
But there are physical locations you have to visit.
Yeah, it's like Jason Bourne. You gotta rip the map off the wall
Yeah.
so you gain its knowledge.
And seeks inhabitation suites.
There's a save point somewhere. There it is. I love that music. One of my favourite little tropes is incongruously cheerful music in
Oh, yeah.
dangerous
Well,
situations.
That's like the whole first half of BioShock, right?
Yeah.
Is Circus of Values,
Yeah,
little tunes.
that was a good noise.
Yeah, and there's two vents like right here.
Oh, there you go. Go there. This is not a hard one.
Simon
Raphael
Turn
says-
Tower.
left and press the button.
Whenever you get to a new area, find maps in the area will be a bright screen on the wall, and that's how you will get the updated maps.
See these people that have words, they're really good.
Well, see, I can't see any of those because
No, I don't see one, but there might be up there. I mean, if you're waiting for this to appear anyway, if you
Nah, don't.
wander up the
Wait by the
stairs.
door. Don't go up the stairs.
Yeah.
And
You know there's going to be a big alien up the stairs.
humans will either yell at you or call out for backup, and that way how you know who's a good guy and who's a bad guy. So when those guys were in the room and didn't say anything, that probably meant they were good guys.
Oh,
That's
well,
what
they
that one of
cowered
them says.
and hid.
Yep, that's
Yeah, but
video
presumably not from you.
game language for I'm a good guy.
Yeah. Also, I wonder, like, how far are these moving vehicles traveling, and how big is this
Yeah.
station?
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. See,
I mean,
that's
how
the
is
thing.
it that how is it you take one of these things to some other part of the station and there's
Right,
still
and
an
the
alien
alien
there?
still follows you. Is it taking its own tram? You know, I never quite understood that, how they couldn't isolate sections of this gigantic space station, because, again, it is a single alien. It's a single target. It can only be at one place at any given time. And
It's
yet
got a
it
Charlie-
acts like it
it's got a
instantly
Charlie card.
spawns. It instantly
Charlie
spawns
card.
next to you. It's just, it's not fair in that aspect of it.
Now, while I quite enjoy games that sort of reuse levels and things like that, I do feel that, if you have,
Well, reuse
Is-
them well.
you
That's
know,
the thing.
story objective that's go from here to here,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have to cross 2 load zones to do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Theoretically,
Like,
yeah.
We had to cross
I think-
2 load zones there. Why?
I think Bioshock is better about that, in that like,
There's
if you want to play
probably
it
something
as a-
in that one area.
if you want to play it linearly and just go straight forward and never backtrack, there's not that much backtracking. And you
Yeah.
can, if you decide you want to collect more little sisters or whatever, or kill the big daddies, you can go
Yeah.
back, but you don't usually have to. Raphael in the chat asks,
Is that
is it a single alien?
No, okay. We don't know.
Well, if it isn't, then the learning mechanic is genuinely stupid.
Unless they work as a hive mind.
See what I can find. You stay with her.
Do they?
I don't know. They are the perfect organism.
You guys have seen more of the movies than I have.
They do have a queen.
Unauthorized security breach detected.
Well, yeah, but so do you.
Shut down by order of Apollo.
Whoa.
Oh my god, the alien's got the Inception horn.
Yeah.
Oh, please. Well, not only that, it's like I'm waiting for them to cut the power.
Also, why aren't those other guys shitting and running?
Find a save.
Well, I understand why one of them isn't running.
Something beeping over, straight ahead of you, I think.
Stay with me, Taylor. Ripley's finding help.
Oh, there's a thing to your right. Stop. Look down to your right.
I'm
Maybe
going
I'm
for the
a
save.
little bit behind, but
yeah.
there was a ID tag or something on that
Oh,
bench.
maybe. I want to get the save first.
Probably scrap.
Yeah, on your left. There.
Oh, it is an ID tag. Oh, sweet, and a tape.
The most effective storage mechanism.
Yeah, in the world. Gonna be using it for many,
I
many
wonder what's
years
on
in the
that
future.
tape.
Always know a working drill.
Okay, so I don't see this vidcom thing, but I can't interact with that.
Go upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh wait, check the map. Yeah,
Yeah.
go upstairs.
Or the other way. Got to get to the medical facility, which looks like it's on your left.
None of those doors seem to work.
Well, see, that's just it. I'm wondering. It's like,
I didn't
how
spot
do
the
I
doors,
circumvent
sorry.
that? Yeah.
So you gotta go upstairs and
Yeah,
then
'cause that's a
turn on the
locker,
door power
that's
or
blocked.
something.
Oh, this might open.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's
Yeah,
well
don't
still
tell me about it.
upstairs.
It's fine, it's fine. What could go wrong?
There's a vent right there. That's what could go wrong.
Yeah, but it's not dripping.
Good point. Vent's not dripping. Everything's fine.
And look, there's some pretty little long bin bags over there, which could have no morbid purpose whatsoever.
Yeah, I can love how you say bin bags.
See, behind that thing on your left-hand side, I think that's a map. That glowing light.
Yeah, I think there's supposed to be a map somewhere over there.
What,
So-
in the room?
No. Over the ticket style, the turnstile. There's a light on the left. That's a map, I think.
Yep, there.
And now you know more locations.
Oh, okay. Good. I thought they just unfurled as you moved along.
They can do
Nope,
it, I think,
no,
but that's a quicker way
yeah.
of doing it.
Yes.
Now, is crouch walking, or just regular walking, or just slow walking? Oh, there's people's.
I think crouch walking is
Oh,
the only
what
thing
was that up
that's
there?
sneaky.
Oh, shit.
Somebody opened the window.
I think they're speaking to you.
Hello?
Somebody's offering you help.
I can't hear you. Hang on.
Should I pull out my revolver?
They're gonna get shot
Open the elevator for you.
on the radio.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Wait, don't kill her. It's a cute woman. Let her in.
So while we've been doing this, my cat is sitting in my lap, and she's been sitting in such a way that my leg has totally gone to sleep, but she's too cute to move.
Yeah, don't you hate that when
Yeah.
they're all cute and fuzzy and you're like, oh my god, this is like the most uncomfortable position to be lying in right now, but you don't want to disturb
It's
them.
like, but I couldn't possibly move. She's so
Nope.
cute.
Nope.
I just moved the stupid cat.
Yeah, see, Funk I knew would like shot put
Guys
that
are
thing,
weird.
you know, into the wall first.
Your dead cat, right? That's the cat
Right,
you're talking about.
the dead one.
Poor thing.
But like I've only ever thought, like, really had that thought when it's a person and she's lying on my arm or something, and I want to roll over, but I can't
Oh
because
no,
she's on my arm.
I give no shits about the people. But the cat is so
Very
cute.
strange.
Use the
Okay. Use a vent.
okay voice.
What vent?
Ventrilo. I can't hear you. Use vent.
Not a sponsor.
Uh,
Oh, is that a vent on the left?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm just
Yeah.
seeing if there's any
Speaking
kind of
which,
a
isn't it
save
really
or another
weird
terminal
that
around
the,
there.
the hot new chat app is Discord? It's like, wait a minute. that's
Yeah,
not
that doesn't make
supposed
much
to
sense to
be
me either.
a Good thing.
Is it the hot new chat app?
Yeah,
yes,
pretty
it
much.
is.
For like young people or
For nerds.
gamers
So,
or
no, for gamers.
oh, for
I love how
gamers,
you
okay.
say young
It's
people
game-
as
it's
that's
gamer
other people
focused.
besides you.
like TeamSpeak and Ventrilo are.
I
Or
don't
game
understand
chat.
the young folk of today. I'm just going to be honest.
I love how she keeps saying young folk.
Young folks today are they're different from young folks
If she starts using
10 years
whippersnapper,
ago.
Everybody's folks. Old folks, young folk, wee folk, hairy folk.
They.
At 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.
ow.
Oh. Well,
Didn't ex-
you're in
didn't
there
ex-
now.
Yeah,
Map.
I know. Didn't expect that.
Left. 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 Map.
Your
Right
other
going
left.
map. No. Come out from the map.
Are you
See
talking
the
about the
bright-
map update?
Yes. Right. No.
Oh,
Just
this
doing
one.
This to annoy me.
Maybe. Not to mention, because there is a slight delay, but it should only be a second. In fact, here, tell you what, I'm going to do a test. I'm going to move the controller in 3, 2, 1, turn right.
I get
Yeah.
that. I'm very, very up to date.
Okay, sweet. So I'm just doing that to mess with you. Okay, so for where I want to get to, yeah, I think I want to go this way.
Go through there. You better crouch more.
You're not catching us at our best.
Right.
That door opened.
Uh-oh.
Can I hear a save?
Wait a minute.
Directly
Why-
upstairs.
Yeah, I hear a save.
I think that's
Why does
directly
this thing have a
upstairs.
psychiatric ward?
Well, it's
I mean,
basically
it's
a city, isn't
It's a
it?
big
For
industrial
nut
complex.
jobs.
I know, but this is in space. It's not like you can really, you know,
I'd
go
go
anywhere or
crazy in
replace
space.
anyone really quick.
Haven't you heard of space fever?
You mean
Space madness.
space? Yeah, thank you. That's what I was going to say. Okay,
We call it space fever across the pond.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they change that in
Did they change the
episodes
Ren
of Farscape?
Stimpy episode? Yeah,
I need
that's
to find
weird.
a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help.
What a
Medical
coincidence.
supplies.
Me too. There are no supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get there?
We? Do I look like I'm in any fit state? I need your help.
Your lips aren't even moving.
You find the passcode for the service elevator and then I'll come down to the hospital with you.
Okay, now they're moving.
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
Hi, Pion 4. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Pi? Okay, so now I gotta find Mr. Morley's office.
What does he mean in his shape? He looks considerably better off than most of the people we've met, several of which have been dead.
Okay.
Middle class privilege. It doesn't understand what it's like for the working folk.
So out of touch. I can totally identify.
Me too.
Okay, emergency override. So, okay,
That's
does
gonna
that mean
make
we're letting the
noise.
patients out, or I want to go in and join them? Because this game is certainly going to completely ruin my mental status by the time I'm done with it.
I am
Okay,
convinced that
Morley's
thing's
office?
going to make a huge amount of noise.
Very likely. So will the vent help? I'm wondering. No, that heads back the other way. So I don't have much of a choice then, I don't think. I mean, unless I can...
Victor Toropov in chat says, I hear an English accent, maybe?
Yeah.
No.
No, in Scotland they have slightly different. I can't see any other way of going through this.
Oh, that did not make as much noise as I was expecting. Yeah, this is a very neutral Scottish accent, if that was me that was being referred to.
It's not true, Edinburgh.
It's maybe closer
Actually,
to Edinburgh
you know-
than my native Glaswegian.
I want to have you
Glaswegian.
on the next time we play Divinity Original Sin, because there is a character
Ooh.
in that is voiced in a Scottish accent, but I don't know if it's by a Scottish voice actor, so it would be interesting to hear if you could say where you would place that accent, because I'm pretty sure it's Scottish as opposed to English or Irish or anything else.
Yeah.
Cases. Don't worry,
It's better daughter.
If you get north of Newcastle, over in northeast England, you can start to get English accents that are very similar to the Scottish accents over there.
No, you can't. That's such bullshit.
Oh, okay. To a non-Scottish English speaker, yes, they sound very similar.
Hmm.
No, wrong
Yeah.
way.
Now, do you trust this dude?
Well, I'm actually going by the map more than, or at least trying to go by the map more than anything. Okay, so yeah, so it's down the
That's
steps.
right. Along that corridor.
Echo, echo, echo.
Yes. I was wondering, is that us or is that the game? Is that an intentional echo?
I don't know. Okay, so it's supposed to be somewhere around in here? That's closed. I don't know if there's kind of an override or a button I gotta push. Or is there a way to get through it through the vent?
Is there a door like
Yeah.
that door there? That looks like
Wondering-
one that you can use your puzzle thing on.
Yeah. No, device
No, apparently not.
invalid. Okay, here I can use my tuner, but I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing.
Far right?
Oh, darn it.
Apparently not.
I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Let's try this again.
Bottom, middle, there you go. Far right. Far left.
Pi asks, can you crouch or is Blackstar just walking around? I said, no, he's just walking around. Pi
Yeah.
said, Jesus.
Blackstar does not have much sneaky bones in his body.
I have very
He's more
sneaky
of a-
bones. I just don't want to make this series drag out any longer than I possibly have to. Oh! Okay, I can't save him. There's just nothing I can do. I don't care what you guys say.
Concentrated acid for blood.
I know. It's like, oh my God, they already got him. Doctor, please, just try CPR.
There's no hope for him.
Nope. I feel tempted to shoot him, but I love the fact that he is functional. You actually bump into him, and yeah. Oh no!
Oh my God!
He lost his head.
off.
He's fully articulated.
Okay, let's see.
Now, see, if I was a real biological scientist, I'd probably be able to tell you how many bones are in the human body and make some sort of points of articulation joke.
It was 208 or 209 last count, I thought.
I was going to say 280 something.
No, 208. It's either 208 or 209.
I thought it was 206.
Something like that. Yeah, but it
All
depends on if you're
How
either counting
many
ear bones
bones?
or women with extra ribs. I forget, but yeah. Let's see. Supplies, mood, stimulants up here. How is this helping?
Illegal seek.
206 bones by adulthood.
Okay.
So you start with around 300, apparently, according to the internet, and then they fuse together,
And then they
which
fuse
makes
together,
sense.
yeah. For better
Now,
or worse,
what I'm
the
wondering
right to bear
is-
arms has followed us into colonial space. Sorry, I was just reading.
I would imagine in space there are no laws.
Oh, what happened with all the... Okay, some alarm just went off or something.
So, Jilly, when we're talking about skulls and stuff, you know, you have the three bones that form your, you know, the round part that holds your brain and then that fuse together. Do those count as 3 or does that count as 1?
Once they've fused, they count as 1. But the plates of the skull in babies are very soft and floating, basically. And then they fuse together as you grow older.
There can be only one. Okay, so
And that's
Blackstar-
why you can
Blackstar, you want to pull up
poke
the
your
map for a second?
finger into a baby's head.
I'm supposed to be looking for some kind of a key card.
Yes, although generally not
Yeah.
advised.
Tyne-B points out, I think you probably already noticed it, but Tyne-B points out that there's a moving line on the edge of the motion tracker, not the map, the motion tracker, that indicates
Yes.
a direction you should go in if you are getting lost or stuck.
Yeah, it's kind of a goal thing. Yeah, see, like right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of like a direction finder. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, we're supposed to be going this way.
Oh, that's a great noise.
Wasn't
Stand
there-
beside that noise.
Wasn't there a patient over there? I think he ate him.
Stand beside that solid state alarm, because
Yeah,
I don't want
that
to
would be great.
misclassify it as a klaxon again. Whoa! Bad times. Whoa!
Whoa.
You
I'm
can't
at-
get in
I
that
don't think
door.
you
You
can
are
go
in a
anywhere
dead
there.
end.
Nope, I'm at a total dead end.
Well,
You're just gonna have
Nice
to stay
note.
very still.
nice knowing you.
So, Narc, have you linked that video in the chat so that the others can see the
I did at the beginning.
artificial
I'll
intelligence?
link it again.
There's a really so like Left 4 Dead, apparently it has, instead of a stress meter, it has a menace meter, and it sort of deliberately menaces the player at certain points.
I'm feeling pretty menaced right about now.
Yeah, you definitely that was a menacing moment, I think.
And you know what's really sad? Is I was feeling really, really safer in this part of the section because, oh, I don't know, I'm like 2 tram rides away. No, apparently not.
I think you're safe to go. I think if you wait too long, he'll come back.
Raphael points out you can also hide under beds. Well,
Ah,
that's coming right at you.
No. I saw aliens. Don't do it.
I don't want to leave it on too long to attract him. Besides, I don't think I can really run from this guy. I think he's got an oyster card.
Yeah, but also staying still is not really an option.
Really? I don't know. This is like the one section in the entire game there is no vent. So this is like the only direction he can come for me. And unfortunately, he seems very.
I don't put that away.
Oh, you're dead.
I told you to move.
Shh, shh, shh.
What? I don't have to be quiet. He can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Now, as soon as he walks away,
What
I
a
would sneak out
moron.
and move right. Remember, he can't teleport.
Where did he go then?
You can check the map, maybe?
Sad part is, I think there's a vent in here. Nope.
No,
I don't
that,
think
that
there's
does
one
not
that he
seem
can
to-
get through.
Better hang out in the locker just in case. Oh no.
I
there's a
I
door.
knew you were going to say that. Just go in the locker. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, he's got to hear that.
Yeah, that was very noisy.
All right, turn on your motion tracker. Let's see where he is. Can you? Oh, okay.
I like that the motion tracker is so close to you. That's
Yep.
brilliant.
Well,
They
I'm
really
surprised it
put
doesn't
a
come
lot
up
of
to your
thought into
face.
this.
Yeah. Now, is he going to leave this section if I just wait long enough? I mean, I don't know what the protocol is for an
I guess
alien
he's,
walking around at the same level as you when you've got a goal to reach. I mean, we got to get all the way over to the other side for this key card, and the alien is directly in my path. Am I supposed to go, like, all the way around up this way or something?
I think he's in the ceiling now and you're fine.
You think? Because if I'm looking for this guy's key card, not to mention the fact, where was that other doctor that was directing me and everything else? Why is the alien going after him? Or did he get him already and he's dead and I just didn't
he
hear it?
hasn't spoken to you in a while.
No. Not to mention there was also another patient, on a bed in the open, in the hall. What happened to him?
I think he might be eaten.
Or taken.
I have a particular set of skills. I don't think that kind of taken's going to help. Okay, can I get around this way, maybe?
No, that door's locked.
That's right, that's that stupid keycard thing.
Crouch, dude.
Right. He can't see me. I can't see him. Oh, that blinking light and everything's gone now.
Yeah, I think he can't be that close to you. Oh.
Why does it say he's behind me?
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Because he's
There
behind you.
Is that not him right there?
No.
Okay. That
I
must
am
have been
so
a bit
gonna
of
kill you.
I'm sorry, the fog looked like it was an alien. I'm so sorry.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, see, I'm hearing...
Is that above you? Is that
I
like
think
moving
he's
an event
above you, yeah.
Oh, he's totally above me.
Oh, so it's moving towards that vent then. That vent that's right in front of you.
Yep. Oh, no.
There he is. There he is.
Yeah, he
Shit,
walked right by.
dude.
Thou must go forward. I would.
Don't go that way,
Yeah,
you
I
fool.
wouldn't go that way.
What do you mean? He's going into this particular way. I can't go behind him. He's going to turn right around.
No, he won't. Remember, he doesn't have a great cone of perception behind
Yeah,
him.
but see, this is the direction I need. See, goal.
Yeah, but-
That is my goal.
Okay, but the other neat thing about it is that like he's not strictly script driven,
Oh, there he is.
which means that like you can't just depend on him like patrolling a route where he
Yeah.
never turns
No, I
around.
know.
It will turn around.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Got it, dude.
Keycard.
So that was
Also-
the thing you were looking for.
Something killed him.
Also, a dead guy.
I'm trying to
That's
collect.
not a,
why
not
can't I
a-
collect?
It's
Oh,
max.
items max.
Full.
Item
You already
max.
have max.
Is that it? What's that? Is that a...
It's an injector of some kind.
No, oh, it's a gas thing. I thought that was a person. Whoa.
Yep, there he is.
Can you close that door?
I think so.
So you could be so you could be trapped in here.
That's a cabinet that you could hide in. I would move. He'll come back.
I know, but movement is what attracts him. Therefore,
Not from behind. Oh,
he's got eyes in the back of his head. Yes, he does.
not that far away. It's literally just so he can see you if you're standing behind it. He doesn't see down the end of the corridor. Like, he couldn't see you from behind from here.
Okay, now go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, crouch.
Crouch.
Crouch!
Now you can hide in that if you have to.
Yeah. You can hide in
But
that.
you don't. I would hide.
Hide.
I'm
Hide.
pushing A. It is not doing it. Oh my god, I was pounding that so hard.
It was hold.
Here you go. Pion 4 says, Backseat Alien is extremely entertaining.
Oh, tell me about it. My god, these people are awful, Pi. Okay, so I still gotta go to my left. Going back this way doesn't help.
Check your map.
You can't do that. Oh, can you? Oh, I see. I thought it would pop you out if you tried to check the map inside it. It's just the motion tracker. I
Yeah,
guess, right?
actually, didn't we try that? It did.
Yeah, we
pop
tried the
out.
motion tracker, and I think when you pulled out the motion tracker,
I probably just hit the wrong
popped out
button
in
is
the
what I
locker.
did.
Really? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
Wait, can you access the motion tracker inside the locker?
Yeah, because you just
Yeah.
did, didn't you?
Oh, okay. All right, so that was you.
Oh yeah, no, I totally goofed
Okay.
it.
Just
'Cause
checking.
all the buttons are completely the same, and I don't know which ones to hit, so you just tried them all. And sure enough, it popped me out. So,
Whoa.
he's like right in front of me.
Oh, bless you.
Excuse me.
Raphael says,
Why?
I think it's going to be a long time before he reaches the objective.
Yeah, I have a feeling, you know.
He's waiting for the alien to starve to death.
Oh, the music is ramping up. I think I'm in trouble.
Now remember, there's a whole.
Why
breath
am I
mechanic
rocking
that you
back
put
and
there.
What's the
forth?
whole breath button?
Well, it's not giving me the option.
I think it only does it when the alien's there.
Okay.
I think. I might be wrong. My cat just hit herself in the face with her tail and she got a fright.
Aww. Poor thing. Okay. Let's see.
Kindly on Twitch says
really
that
dope.
noise attracts him, not movement.
Oh, really? Oh,
Hey!
okay. Well, then what does it matter if I'm crouching or not, then?
Because that's quieter.
Because
'Cause
you make
crouching is
less
quieter.
noise when you crouch,
I don't know.
which is
you've never
totally
seen me walk.
inaccurate. Exactly.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Doesn't make much sense, but...
And when I'm crouching, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, thank you. I mean,
Yeah, me too.
I'm not
My
getting
knees
back
click.
up very easily. No, not even remotely. Okay, I'm hearing something on my right. So, okay, why is it giving me a goal to go over here, though?
Maybe you've got to use that ID tag that you just picked up.
Where
Where the fuck is it?
It's to my left.
It can see through windows, I think, though.
Oh, I'm sure it can, because I can too.
Yeah.
Thing is-
Time B says that running is loud noise and equals suicide, and walking while crouching is noiseless.
Thank you, people in the chat, because Blackstar doesn't listen to us, but he might listen to you.
Well, I listen to you. It's just, unfortunately, I listened too late. I'm hearing him pace back and forth. All right, I'm gonna head down over this way. Maybe he'll go
There's
away.
nothing down there.
I
Yeah,
know.
where's your objective, though?
It's on the other side of where he's pacing.
Well, then you're gonna...
He's not going to walk away. He wants to eat you. He's going to hunt you until
which
he
is
gets
silly
you.
because
so you
it
should
makes
just move forward.
not the greatest of meals. Okay, maybe I can get around if I head through this and bang. Yeah, because it says find Dr. Morley's key card, which I did in that little room there. So if I got to go to
So now
the
your
office
affection-
door,
Yeah.
right down here. What I'm thinking is if I try this way and go around, but the question is there an accessible door or something? It's that mid-room he's
Did
pacing
you get
through.
his key card already?
Yes. See this little chamber
Okay,
off to the side
it's-
here?
But there's a thing here that says the objective is not complete. Are you sure
Yes.
you found his key card and not some other key card?
I thought it was his.
Oop.
Yeah, see, he's pacing through the middle of the room. And of course he's going to come right towards me because reasons.
Oh, fuck.
Can you get under the bed? Can you get under the bed?
Not from this angle.
Wow, that was
Huh. That
I
was
think he
easy.
wanted to. Yeah, he gave you a break there.
I want to crouch walk so much faster than I'm crouch walking.
Okay, I honestly cannot tell if the chat is also trying to troll you now, but that one otaku says, if you've ever wondered why the alien passes by you and then turns around, the controller hears you because it has a tiny audio sensor.
Turn around, go in the other room. Jesus.
You okay there?
No,
Funk?
don't stand. He heard you, you fool.
I love how
Get a
stressed
locker.
Funk is. Funk's level of stress is causing me so much joy.
Okay. Timeby says you already did find the thing you're searching for, you just didn't notice. Check your log, middle tab on the top in the map screen, and you'll find the text messages you've read previously.
Dude, you're not in a pause screen right now. You're in
No,
I
a
no,
know
no.
that.
I know.
Crouch. Go prone, not in the middle of a
Oh,
hallway.
please, I would so like to go prone.
Oh, yes,
Reed
yes,
Miguel
yes,
says, be a man and run!
Yeah, everyone's trying to get me killed. Which is sad because I'm doing a pretty good job of it by myself.
Okay,
That one otaku
can you go into
says
your
if
pause
you don't want
screen?
the alien to hear you, hold your controller further away from your mouth.
I'll try that.
I think that's
Thanks
a
for
true
that.
tip. So when you were on that terminal, you picked up a passcode, which you're going to need for that door, I think. So
Yeah,
if you check
what
your
is-
log.
Yeah,
So start right bumper.
yeah.
Bleh.
Yeah,
Maybe another
archive
right
love.
bumper. Why is there not a handy quest log?
Tell me about it. There's ID codes and Williams. Yeah, I really wish this game had a pause.
Where's the thing you can the messages?
Try left bumper again. Oh,
Left bumper gets me here.
and then scroll down or scroll up. Oh yeah, so that one that's got a exclamation point.
Hospital low meds.
Okay, and then what's got the hashtag? Is that a number?
Hospital quarantine. Okay.
1702.
Universal passcode. Okay, 17. Well, it's 1702 as opposed to 1701 for all the Trekkies. Okay. Okay, so
I'm going to piss myself laughing if, you get to this door and then get murdered.
I'm just gonna piss myself. I don't think any laughing will be involved.
Do we need to take a break then, or?
No, I don't want to prolong this any more than I absolutely
Okay,
have
well,
to.
next time you get to a safe spot, it might be a good idea to take a break.
Yeah.
Probably. How can there be motion over there?
Oh, he is so close.
Why don't you shut up?
Or is he a she?
Good point.
Lays an
I don't
egg,
know.
right?
Oh yeah, good point.
Okay, I heard it over
Yeah,
there.
so when
Yeah,
So,
I
yeah.
heard something
So-
there.
Miguel said, be a man and run. Pyoforn says, no, be a baby and live. And Raphael says, actually, he's doing pretty good.
That's really kind, Raphael. It's lies, but it's kind.
Oh crap, I'm knocking things over.
Oh my god, you are the worst. if we get hit by a zombie apocalypse or some sort of alien things, you are not on my team.
Wow, okay. Good to know.
And Raphael says, the lady has a nice, dark sense of humor.
Thank you.
Excuse me, can I close this?
Don't stand, you fool!
I gotta stand up to hit the buttons. I can't hit the buttons from down here.
Oh my god.
Yes, you can.
I'm
Get a
dying.
stick.
Get a stick.
You have a big wrench. You're carrying around a wrench. You could be using that. Oh.
Are you shitting me?
Hide behind one of the crates.
gonna hide behind
That's about
all
the only thing the
crates.
game doesn't let you hide in.
What? How did that?
Oh,
Okay,
there's a
I
map
hit an
there. Is that a
override
map?
to shut off the button, and now it goes through.
Map update?
Ugh.
Might as well. I mean, you're gonna die anyway. You might as well die with an updated map.
Is there one? Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god!
Okay. Actually, is there a save terminal over here? Because that would be great.
Are you going to die though?
Oh my god, I'm dying! If he's
Where's
behind
the
you,
alien?
Are
he
you
is
kidding
so
me?
behind you.
Okay, don't move, don't move.
Still. Okay, when that door closes, move.
I don't know why everyone's saying I'm the worst. I'm the
Go!
Well, it's looking at you. It's looking at you from behind, I think now.
Oh, I'm dying.
Look at the map.
I'm not gonna look at the map as I'm
Right way.
going through a door. What are you kidding me? You guys suck. You guys are absolutely
Look
the
at the
worst.
map.
There's a thing glowing there.
Look at
Yep.
the map.
Yep.
Touch the glowy
Otaku says,
things.
"Go ahead, update that map."
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's too good.
Okay, updated objective. So now what?
Is there a save terminal in this room?
I'm desperately looking for one.
You can see them on your map.
You know, I feel this is the kind of game that they've probably hidden a bunch of Easter eggs in, and everybody is just like too scared witless to
Yeah,
notice any of
probably.
them.
Sorry, I'm gonna go hide in
Oh,
the locker.
Raphael says, "Close the door."
We tried that already. It doesn't work.
Clever girl.
And
I love
why
how
in
dramatically
the
you
world
get
is she
into the
opening and
cupboard.
slamming those lockers that loud? That
Did you
makes
just
no sense.
Did you just presume the alien's gender?
Somebody did. Okay, so I gotta go. So now there's a whole section down over here I have absolutely nothing about, and I did update that map, so I do have an updated section here. So is it on a different floor? No. Investigate rooms on Dr. Morley's rounds. Why would I do that when there's an alien about? Okay, the only save terminals that I can see are ones up there,
Yeah.
which is basically through everything I just came through.
Yeah.
Not to mention the fact that there's an alien between me and them. So the only option I have is to leave this room off to the right, and hopefully I can get through there, because there's nothing here that indicates that's the direct access to it. So it can either be up all the way back here or through that tunnel or something.
If you
Do you know
look
what I mean?
back at if you look back at the schedule board, we might be able to see in the names of the rooms and then look for it on signs.
And why they use the right bumper for the tracker that's in my left hand makes no sense. Just saying.
A26,
Morley.
A29, and C21. So we're looking for corridors A first, I suppose. Oh,
It's coming from the locker? What the? I don't know if it's
inside the locker.
I don't think it's taking into account certain physicalities of this level.
before you go through there, before you trigger that alien, what's on the other side of the locker? So directly opposite the locker? What's down
It's
that
another
corridor?
room.
What's down there? Anything
death?
anything worth having?
See, he gets around like way too quickly. And that's my only real complaint.
Ooh,
is
map
that-
update.
Yeah, is that it doesn't really take into account the practicalities of how big a lot of these things are. Oh great, useless revolver ammo. And that's empty. So as far as anything...
has that revealed any new save places, that map update?
No.
Well, that was useful.
And now the question comes... Okay, so that's where I'm trying to get to. I don't think there's anything else over here that's even remotely practical or worth anything, so...
It's really, really tense knowing how far away you are from a save point, both sort of spatially and
Miles,
in terms of time. Ugh. That thumping is really horrible.
Oh, tell me about it. Should I go through the
Okay.
vents?
On duty doctor.
Oh, that's so not fair.
He's right behind you. He's right behind you. Oh my god, I wouldn't be running if I was you. In the cupboard, in the cupboard, in the vent.
Or the vent. Yeah, the vent. Try that.
Oh, that is so not, that is cheap. That is. I'm sorry. That was absolutely the cheapest. Ugh. Don't try to outrun the alien. Won't make it. Yeah, no kidding. Especially when he anticipates my dodging technique. That is just awful. He says, "No, I'm gonna head you off at the pass." Ugh.
The alien can go into the vents, huh?
Yep. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna have to take a break here while we try to
that's a good point to take.
reevaluate our strategy. So please come back. We should be around in the next 5 minutes. So we'll see you then.
Oh my god, my heart. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. Sorry if that was a little later than usual. We had a little incident in the bathroom where the medicine cabinet just fell off the wall and scared the living bejesus out of me. So I'm even more adrenalined up than I was before.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help. Medical supplies.
Me too. There are no supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get there?
We? Do I look like I'm in any fit state? I need your help, and you need mine. You find the passcode for the service elevator, and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
Okay, now can we skip getting the key now that we know the code, or is it randomized?
Oh, does it
or what?
randomize?
Ooh, that is a hard...
No, I don't.
All right,
I don't think it's randomized because, frankly, the whole chat was screaming the code at you before. But we're not. We're not letting it. We're not letting it spoil you.
Just so chat knows, I can't see anything you guys are typing because I'm totally focused in on this. So
by design.
Yep. So I can only get feedback from my cohorts, which are not exactly the most.
Yep.
Shall we say?
That's so you don't get spoiled.
Hey, I can be very helpful if I want to be.
Yeah, if you wanted to be.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
I cannot be very
Far more unstable patients. Those who had trouble adapting to deep space.
Tell me where to go.
Tragic cases. Don't worry, they're all long gone.
Tragic cases of space madness.
That's right. Along that corridor.
Oh, I remember this corridor. We hid in this corridor for a long time.
Yep.
Yeah, don't do that again.
Oh, we actually didn't lose that much progress now that I think about it. It just took us a long time.
Yo,
we were bouncing back and forth, and that's the thing. I'm very torn between trying to make this interesting and exciting, but at the same time not dying every 5 seconds either.
Bottom left.
You're there. That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere.
Okay, so I think I just have to get to the room. But see, I don't know if the game will let me put in the code if I don't have it. That's the real question. So the question is, do we want to risk it?
Click on the. Well, you haven't looked at it yet.
Yeah. Do we want to risk just running?
Well, let's see. We can see if it's randomized by checking to see if it's the same one. The one meds, I think.
Sure
Oh, that was it.
Since chat was trying to give you the number before you'd even seen it, I think it's not.
1702. Yeah, so it's the same one.
It's the same.
Right, but I just don't know if the game will let you trigger it.
Warning.
Yeah.
Medical facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Okay.
Medical
I'm
facility
just trying to find out what that
Crouch.
is. You focus on finding that keycard.
Yeah, and he's gonna like drop down right in front of me because that's exactly what happened last time.
You sure?
Yep.
I don't know how scripted.
Oh,
I don't. Maybe this is one of the scripted appearances.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm just wondering if I want to be.
I don't
else.
think it is.
You sure?
There's nowhere else for you to go right now. So.
Right, but see, this seems to be a designed choke point where you have to play hide and go seek with the damn thing. See? As soon as I get the stairs.
okay.
As soon as I get the stairs. Right. Yeah, this is the first. We want you to learn to crouch and hide away from the thing moment. So I can't get through there fast enough to get past him.
Yeah.
He's gonna be there and jump out no matter what I do, and now I have to play this hide and go seek thing. So this is the first major.
So you could probably get
choice
closer up and then hide under that bed if he comes this way.
I don't think the bed's gonna help very much. What I want to do...
Maybe not, but it is a thing you can hide under.
Yeah, but no, see, what I want to do is I want to get to the point where he's on one side of the room and I'm on the opposite, and he's now the furthest away from me. Yeah, see, that door is red.
You haven't picked up the key card
No,
yet.
I haven't, so the game's not going to let me do it until I get the key card.
Right.
I think,
So
yeah.
now I have the key card. Yeah, he's gonna come rushing over here as soon as I pick it up. Even though my goal is like right there. Is there a vent over me? It's funny how everybody got incredibly quiet.
Can you lean? Nope. No point in leaning. Looks like he's walking away.
Yep. Which is why I think now's a good time.
I hear that tail noise, and I presume it's just ready to strike you.
1702. Map? I wouldn't bother, it makes a noise.
Mike is in the chat. Mike says, now let's see how Blackstar outsmarts the alien.
Do you know what, Mike? That just leaves so many takes open for interpretation that I'm not going to touch it.
Yep, there we go. I had spotted him. You can't find me in here. Okay, so thanks everyone for joining us. I like to call this and retire undefeated from the realm of alien isolation. And of course, I can't really turn. So
when you guys were little, did you ever play a game called Hidey Tag? Where it's like
hide and go seek is what we did over here.
So I don't know, hide and seek's like a slightly different game to us than Hidey Tag, and Hidey Tag is basically this.
I see you've played Knifey Spoony before.
Yeah, why do I get a feeling he's going to pick my locker just because?
Where's the hold breath prompt?
Yeah, there's no hold breath button, and why he's picking this room makes no sense to me.
Well, presumably he can smell you.
What?
He's an
There's
animal.
An easily eatable Now, see, the thing is, if this was an animal who was looking for food or looking for targets or whatever else, there was a perfectly edible person out in the open, down the hall, on that cart. Not to mention Doctor Under Glass. So they're a lot closer and more active than me, as far as those targets go.
I love that aggressive jump in and out of
that
cupboards.
makes no sense to me whatsoever. Yeah. It's like...
I would go under the desk.
Yep. I know, but he gets really, really low, too. Oh, geez, that skull scared the crap out of me. Can I sneak? No, I can't. Alright, I'm going to go for this locker, just because. Ha! See, now he's going to kind of think of this one, because... reasons. Yeah, I don't know. It just they're not taking into logical accounts what an actual animal in those situations would do. And if he is sentient at some particular point in time, that's the only reason that I would explain me dying from the other vent thing. Now, I half expected to die getting stabbed from behind jumping in that vent, and I wouldn't have minded that because that just meant I was too slow and he was too fast. But the fact that he anticipated and jumped around and said, "Hi there,"
or was he just trying to get to that room as quickly
no,
as
he was behind me when I went through the door. Then he went completely around in the opposite direction in my front.
I think you thought he was closer than he was.
Nah, it just him to jump to the opposite side of the vent that I just happened to duck into at that instant. Nah, I'm not buying that. No, I don't think he was heading into that vent while I was running away down the hallway. He was chasing me. And when I went around the corner to get into the vent, he anticipated and went around
But
to the
you
front.
were running around a curving hallway? And you were making noise?
He's right there.
I don't think the AI can actually do what you're alleging it did.
I don't... Well, it shouldn't. It shouldn't, but that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, I agree that's what it looked like to you, but I think...
I'm sorry.
I think it was the paranoia taking hold.
Maybe, but...
I think it was just taking the quickest route to where it wanted to be, and it just so happened that there was also the quickest route out of there.
Yeah, well, in that case, it is simply underlining that I have the worst possible luck of all time.
I would agree with.
I do like the idea, though, that instead of the vents just being like a magic teleport for the alien, that it has to traverse them just like you do, just like a hallway would.
It does to a certain extent, but just in the fact that if I wanted to, I should be able to hop on a train and go 10,000 yards away from
waiting in here
him.
for it to come back now, or what?
Well, see, that's the other part of this game that I'm terribly annoyed at, is that, you know, it doesn't make for the best viewing because the vast majority of it is hiding, is waiting. It's, you know, it's a stealth thing. So now that I'm in here, trying to figure out exactly, yeah, because I need to get to this part. So
keep in mind, this is not a pause.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I thought the map was a pause.
Nope.
I don't think so. Is it?
I don't think it is. Nothing in the rest of the game indicates that it's
It does stop.
pause
It does
territory.
stop all the background audio, though. So maybe it is.
I know none of the sort of interactable items like doors and save points aren't pauses, but I just assumed the map and the inventory was. Maybe I'm totally wrong.
Like it says, now Blackstar is officially playing Locker Simulator 27.
Tell me about it. It's okay. Why does it say okay?
Yep. There.
You're right there, Narc. Whoop,
Yep,
whoop, whoop, whoop. So is he going to come around?
See, that's just it. That's.
Yep.
Is that a loop? He's so loud. He's like temper tantrum alien.
So you guys can hear it a lot more loudly than I can, and that's kind of sad because I really need to hear it.
I don't know how informational the noise is, other than present or not present. I don't know if loudness is necessarily very indicative of he's right beside you.
Well, it's the directionality of it, because to be honest, I'm really going off of audio cues on where I think he actually is.
Has it updated your objective now at all?
I don't know.
Yeah, because now the objective is
See, it keeps saying find his key card, which I have.
You've got to go and find the board so that you can see the rooms that he's in. Remember you found that board?
Yeah, but it doesn't. It doesn't update anything when you actually use the key cards and the code to open the door. It doesn't.
I don't think that was Morley's key card that you picked up. Because you go into the room, you find the 3 rooms that Morley has been playing about in, and then you're like, okay,
and I have to find the right one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to come out of this room and bang a left.
I think so.
Okay, and that's where Laughing Boy's been running up and down, so... Oh, he's like right there. So welcome to... Wait another moment in this locker.
Now... Really, any sort of workplace I've been in, people decorate the inside of their lockers.
Yeah,
so
usually with profanity and...
Yeah, there should be something to look at.
Oh, and... Hello. I think it heard me.
Yeah. Doesn't appreciate profanity inside
I'm glad
lockers.
I muted my microphone. So, the big problem...
I'm not. I would have loved to have heard that.
That's totally fine.
Oh, man. Glad to hear Funk's still with us.
So what's the big problem, Funk?
I don't remember what I was going to say.
Okay. Okay.
Ripley, I need to find a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help.
I play one on TV.
Me too. There are no supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get there?
Is there no save down there either?
Yeah.
Well, this is that's the only save here.
Yeah, but you're going downstairs, aren't you? To another level, and there's saves on that level. So I wonder if you should wander around, find a save, and then trigger the alien.
I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode.
Can you actually do that though? Isn't the bit that triggers the alien like pretty much like right there in that first corridor?
I think it's when you pick up that first thing.
Oh.
I don't know. You'd have to check the map as you go into it, but.
Mike said I heard you breathing, but yeah, it's true. But I guess there was no prompt to hold.
No, I've yet to have a prompt that says to hush your breathing. Unless there's a key I'm supposed to know.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Are we supposed to know that without being told? If you
maybe, it heard the microphone in your Elite controller.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not plugged in.
Check your map. So if you go, oh no, is
Yeah,
that
so now
that's
it's find Morley's office.
Yep.
But that's the overarching goal, right?
Yeah. So if you go right here and go around to that save, you could save now, couldn't you? Oh, there's a map to update there.
Did you hear that?
Yep, but there's
Yeah.
a map to your left.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going down the wrong hall.
No,
Map.
to your right, to your
Map.
right. Turn around,
Oh,
See
this
that
thing.
glowing?
I'm
glowing
sorry,
tiny
I don't
thing?
see these as maps. I see that as ambient illumination. So,
Yeah, which is why we try to point them out to you.
yeah, I'm sorry. To me, that's just another light on the wall. So
No.
everyone's screaming, map, map, map. It's like, what the f*** are you talking about?
Ambient light, I'll shout next time.
I'm serious. That looks just as much as a map as this does. Okay? I'm sorry. I don't see any visual difference between that.
Now, where's that save? Yeah, if
It's
you go,
straight ahead through here.
Yeah, I think you'll be able to get that save first, and then.
I'm wondering if I want that save first. I mean, other than going through that
Well, it
stupid
just means you
animation
won't have
again.
to.
It just
Go
means
through
you
that
don't have to do
animation again,
the cinematic again and then come down here.
Yeah. Oh, except for maybe you can't get through this door. Ah.
Can I get through the tube?
Yeah, I think you'd be able to get through the tube.
Sequence break.
But Morley wasted far too much time on cuddling them. They should never have come here. None of us should.
You want to go
That
left
gonna
because
help?
you want to
Yeah,
take the
yeah.
left. Hang the left. That's going to get you around that locked door, surely. Left?
Yeah.
There is no left. That's a wall.
Oh, I
no
thought that
left.
was a wall.
Yeah. No.
See,
No,
that looks like a pressure door that I can't get through.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's basically
Okay.
it's a shortcut to bring me exactly where I was before. So
Okay.
getting through that unfortunately doesn't look like that is much of an
Can
option.
So
There's
go-
no
go
prompt
straight.
to open this
Yeah, can
at
you
all,
instead
and I can't go up.
go the other way around? If you see what I mean?
Yeah, left there. Where does that come out?
Well, this just comes out to where I was. So
Yeah, but
Oh,
so
okay.
now you're in the sort of the big oval again. Can you can you go left here and then another
Yeah.
left towards that save that way? Because if we're fairly certain that the alien is coming out there as a script,
Oh, it's going to come right over my head in about 5
But
seconds.
when you pick up that key code, because that's what triggers the alarm, then you should take the time to explore this area and get to know it really well.
Is that through a door I can
Good
get
idea.
through, though? See, I think the problem is that there's a door over here I can't open. Yeah, see, this
Yeah,
is the
okay.
problem. I
Yeah.
can't get in there,
Yeah.
and that's
Oh,
the
okay.
only way to get around to that. So, and to be honest,
Yeah.
I don't think those sections are actually attached to each other. I don't think, if you look on the map really close, see, I
Okay.
don't think there's actually a way
Yeah,
through
there's
there
no
to
way
get to
through
that
there.
section. There's no way to get to that save. So
Okey-dokes.
I'm
Well,
boned.
In that case, you're just going to have to be better.
Yeah, I gotta get good.
Gonna
get good,
good.
Yeah, which.
Well, that's what I didn't put on the list. I didn't put Dark Souls on the list.
Oh God, why would you want to?
No, don't worry, I'll do it.
Yeah, but I don't want to watch you go through that. All right, and Alien should be jumping out.
I kind of
3,
enjoy
2,
it. I mean,
1.
I haven't got.
No, you
much-
haven't got the code. Because getting the code off the terminal triggers that alarm.
Oh,
that's
did I
what-
not get that?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
I'm so lost.
So the door that's directly ahead of you.
Yeah, that probably means you can run now because, frankly,
Well,
the alien
everyone
probably
screams
doesn't
every time it's like I
The
stand
alien
up,
probably
and everyone
doesn't show up until you get the key card, so you can probably run around until then.
Oh, thanks. I feel so much better.
I'm guessing, just to make the first bit go faster.
It's like every time I stand up, I hear from the peanut gallery. It's like, what are you doing?
Passcode should be in there somewhere.
And I think you actually have to look at the letter, which is
Yeah, that's what I think I gotta do.
That one, Outpost of
Found the
Progress.
passcode. Look, we'll need the physical keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
Yeah, Morley always kept it on him. So yeah, so when you get to him,
Medical facility quarantine breach detected.
yeah, the breach happens, door opens.
Find out what that is. You focus on finding that keycard.
I get right up to the edge of the stairs, and then Laughing Boy
Yeah.
drops in.
So I think you can hide
So
underneath that bed because he's probably not going to try and...
There he goes. Yep, as soon as you get to the top of the stairs.
Yeah. But you can hide under that bed.
I don't want to go under it. I want to go behind it, because that way at least I can see him.
Okay.
Because he doesn't seem to, you know, get triggered by looking at your eyes or something.
No, I don't think they make eye contact.
Right, exactly. Well, he doesn't have any, but... Okay.
DDR4 over on Mixer says, "Hey,
What's up? Thanks for joining to our very torturous stream.
thanks for the follow, DDR4."
Appreciate it.
You are sitting by a river, next to a sturdy bridge.
Fine, don't care about... Get the... Ugh.
Imagine your troubles wrapped up in a package floating on that river.
My inclination is to just hoof it.
Yeah, I would just go for it. I think something to remember is the more of a certain strategy
there's a map I've got to update, because
yeah,
reasons.
well done. You did it all by yourself. But I think something to remember is the more of a certain strategy you use, e.g. if you hide in lockers, it will learn that's what you're doing.
Yeah. That's what its skill tree is about. So,
Yeah.
like, the more... But again, it killed us there, so doesn't it mean it didn't learn that?
But I think because
Well,
you
I have-
had
basically,
hidden
I
in
think
a
you can
locker
only
for
use a locker
long
once.
Period. Whoa, don't stand on that, kitten. Come up here, kitten. That's a good girl.
If there's anything around over here that can help me a little bit more.
I think you've got to keep moving. I don't think you want to stick to one strategy. There was a glowing thing on that table, but I don't know what it was, and also I hear an alien.
DDR4 is watching us from sunny Florida, where there are no aliens looking for you in the lockers.
What about pythons? You walk out in the swamps, man.
Giant
pythons
alligators.
maybe.
Oh, he's right there.
Is he? I can't see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I saw his head poke out. He's literally right there. Yep.
Oh, there he is.
Told you.
Yeah.
Now, have we figured
so
out what
I
one is
think-
hold breath yet?
Yeah, please tell me what the whole breath is key, but I'm afraid to bump it and hit the A key and come out of the room. Actually, I wonder if you could surprise him. Wouldn't that be great if you could go out and go, "Blah!"
Ooh! And he goes, Jesus, you nearly gave me a heart attack.
Seriously, I would love to actually have him scared and fall over backwards. That would be hysterical.
That would be, you know, a cutscene power-up. So there was a shiny thing on the desk to your left, but maybe it's not important. Yeah. Between those, underneath those things on top of the desk, it's like a shiny gold thing. Shiny gold thing. It was a flare. Sorry. Things aren't very visually distinct.
Nope.
Yeah, it's almost too realistic in that sense.
Yeah. And I do feel like the crafting mechanism is a bit forced. Don't really see the point in it.
I wonder if it really needed that.
I don't think it did.
Compared to just having
things you
all
pick
of
up and
those
use,
devices
yeah.
picked up. I mean,
I would much rather have that.
I could understand why they might think, just from a fiction perspective, right? That those devices are supposed to be improvised, so there wouldn't be a bunch of noisemakers, hanging around.
Right. And they want to, let you feel like you're using your ingenuity, that you're being smart.
And it also gives you it's a good way to give you a bunch of options in battle, some more effective than others, without, kind of forcing you. Like if
Yeah,
this
they
game
keep-
were linear, that imp wouldn't show up until around 10 hours into the game because of how effective it is, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. If you give you materials, they give you the choice of what kind of thing to craft. Because otherwise, if they just give you the finished devices, they either have to flood you with enough of anything so that you always have something to deal with. Or they would have to only give you some things, which means that in some points you'd be forced to use one method and not another because you only have one kind of thing.
Right.
You know, you only have an EMP and not a noisemaker or something. Mike says that when you're in a locker, you can actually lean back in the locker to reduce the chance of getting caught.
Oh, Mike, you're
Yeah,
very
yeah,
useful.
yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
So basically, he's seeing you because you're pushing your face up against the door.
Yeah, it's like this seems to me like
Hello.
this is my rest default position. This is what it would really be. If
Yeah,
I
that's
was
leaning
in there.
back. That's like cowering inside the locker, I guess.
Which, of course, in the real world probably does not make too much sense.
Here it
Also,
is.
I think if you wait too long in this,
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that is
Yeah.
definitely true.
but I don't know what's too long. I mean,
I think once the music comes up, you're done for. That's pretty much it.
I
Yeah,
think
this
you
is-
want
this
to
is
be
like the-
very. Yeah, no, you go.
very quiet.
I think you want to be very frugal with your strategies. You don't want to use something unless you don't need it. If you see
Well,
what I
I'm
mean.
wondering if hiding counts as hiding or locker hiding versus cabinet hiding versus other hiding is different.
That's a good question.
And I think I want to hoof it.
So you want to be in the wards, don't you? Because
I think this is where I
You're-
want to be.
you're looking for rooms A's and C's. Is that a save? Directly in front of you, there is a
Says-
save. Directly to your right, to your right. Do a 180. Right. Another 90 degrees right. That's it now. Forward, forward, save. Oy vey. You're so selfie. I love it. So now you've got a pipe bomb. What are they good for? Can you actually hurt an alien with a pipe bomb?
Oh, I don't know.
Shit.
Hello, Fido.
Okay. Okay, I didn't need that chair.
He's so creepy.
Okay, so does anybody actually see if it was in here? Because I don't think I saw it.
So what?
Well, I'm still looking for this tag or something.
Oh no, I don't think so. It's either in room whatever it was, A29, A22, or C20 something. So you're looking for bits A and C.
I was kind of trying to go through these methodically.
I think you should be looking at the signage.
Well, I don't think there's that many rooms to choose from, so...
Well, so the doctor was on his rounds, and the three rooms that who are in, there were 2 A rooms and 1 C room. So you need to be looking basically for like a ward, don't you?
I know, but there's only
Am I
so much...
overthinking this? Private rooms.
Datsu in the chat asks, "Hey, what difficulty is this?" This is what-
A28. So there's the rooms.
This is literally one above easiest.
Is it normal or did we drop down from one?
No, we didn't drop down.
I think we said normal.
Okay. Mike says that the pipe bomb will make the alien bleed and piss him off more.
Nice. Let's
great.
do that. Okay.
What do I want to do with this thing? Why would I want to use that? Okay, I'm confused.
Switching it on and off. check your log, because we know the 3 possible rooms, so there's no point in checking the ones that are not there, if you see what I mean. Right bumper. I think. Unless it doesn't log it because... Keep going. Maybe it doesn't log it because it was an observation instead of a note. In which case, if somebody in the chat could remind us of those 3 rooms, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I don't think it or if it did. Yeah, I had a feeling that it was just going to be these were the only rooms that you could even get into.
No, because I think it was
It's like right there.
Datsu in the chat says, I don't think the difficulty changes much except dying faster from synths. I remember when I first played, I set it to hardest, and that was a nightmare.
Well, see, that's just it. And considering when you read off all the different things that they change and make far more difficult throughout it, it would have just been ludicrous, not only to play, but also to watch. I mean, I'm dying too much as it is. And there is a save all the way at the end of this, so I'm wondering if I want to make a book for that.
A29.
Okay.
By the way, how crazy is that guy in the chat? Who starts a game and then puts it, especially a game like this, and then puts it on the hardest difficulty setting to begin with?
Well, I don't know that was his first playthrough. Well, actually, okay, he does say when I first played. So I don't know. Datsu, does that mean
it came
you
on
tried
2014,
your first
so
time on the hardest?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe he's a masochist. Okay, so 28. All right, so the rooms I can either go north or south here, and the question is, do I want to see if I can run to that save again, or should I just continue on? And I think I should just continue on.
My vote
Datsu
would
says,
be continue on.
Okay, so should I head left or right?
Because he dies a lot.
I would go north.
Okay, so we got to vote for north.
But the next room you see should tell you if you're going the right way.
Wrong way.
27. Great. Well, you would listen to the women's directions.
Hey, I'm a guy. At least I asked for directions.
You didn't ask. I just told you.
But that is not true. I asked north or south. That is asking for directions.
I always play every game I get on hardest immediately.
You're a brave man for doing that.
Okay, well, that
I can't even beat video games on normal.
Yeah.
I have to turn them down to easy.
Now you're in a sauna.
I'm hoping if he's a predator and their thermals, it'll ruin his skin.
What's making that noise on the right? Is it just doors opening as you pass?
I think it's just doors opening.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Why did you go prone there? Did you go under?
Right behind me.
Okay, was it trolling you just there? I swear to God.
I think it was just trolling me.
A29. There he is.
All right. Well, you must be safe in here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at the table.
I want to look at the locker I'm going to go into because he's right outside.
Okay.
That's what I want to look at.
Fine, you do that.
You guys have the worst suggestions at the worst times.
I don't think he's right on your tail. I think he's above you.
Actually,
and I don't think there's a vent in that room.
Wow, I can lean back all of an inch. This is supposed to help. Killed, alive. Killed, alive. Yeah, I don't see how this is supposed to help. Yeah, he's like right behind me.
Yeah, I think he's in the vent.
Yeah, but that's behind a wall, so that means you're safe. I think the thing is like, if you're not using the vent, if you're not using the locker to hide from him immediately, then staying in there just makes it more likely he's going to come looking for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So look at that in the bed.
Yeah, look at the body.
Who is this dude? Has he had something burst out of his chest, or?
I'm hearing feet prints.
I think we're supposed to see.
It's fine. It's all fine. Search.
Oh. Okay, that's fine.
There never seems to be lore on people's bodies. If
How
all
can
the
he be-
lore
He was
seems
literally
to be...
in front of me. How can he be behind me now?
I don't think he is behind you. Isn't that your objective that's behind you?
Okay. No, there was a blip on the motion that showed that he was like directly behind me, which made no sense. Oh, come on, Stimpy. Oh, what is that blinking over here?
Was that a good idea?
I have no idea.
What did that open?
I don't know. I think I just flushed a toilet.
Okay.
I don't know how you know which doors you can close or lock and which ones you can't. Mike suggests you could
That
lock
one.
the door there. This
Bottom.
one? Oh, okay.
Far left.
And unfortunately, they can't hear me, but in Blackstar, in your channel, where only the gameplay is, we actually have viewers from Austria and Colombia.
Welcome.
Well, they can't hear you. That's the thing. I'm letting people know that you know there is another version of it that has the audio commentary where we're paying attention to the commentary. But I am chatting with the people in the other channel as well. So if they're just watching,
I think it's great that people like to watch this without us.
Oh, sure, that's cool. I just want them to know that it's not like they're being ignored. It's just that they can't hear us. It's not like because some people don't like watching a stream with people with no mics either. So.
I'm a little bit lost. Where are you?
I'm going to try and do a strategic retreat to get around him. But again, being restricted to slow-moving feet speed...
I think you're going the wrong way.
I'm totally going the wrong way.
Okay. It's clearly a strategy.
It is.
Oh no, you could be going the right way. You could.
Well, see, I'm going around. I'm going around wide. Is basically what I'm doing. Because there's this lovely map over here I needed to update.
Yeah. You know how I feel about maps.
Yep. Which, to be honest, I think is kind of a silly thing, but okay. So I think I can keycard here.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm trying to really do is actually get to the closest save I possibly can.
Yeah, I think there's one directly in front of you.
My mixer broke and it's not working no more. I'm gonna have to get up and go to the Xbox. So don't die in the next 5 minutes.
To your left, left, straight ahead.
Oh, I know that. I'm just looking
Up the
around
stairs.
to see. Yeah, because that's where the last one was. Worried about running into weird androids I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's just it. I'm waiting for this thing to... That's a bad guy.
That's him. It's okay.
Yeah. No, it's
my
not
goodness.
okay. I'm going to
thought
stand
that
out
was the
there.
alien.
The alien's going to drop down and turn him into Linguini.
Damn
Oh,
it,
almost.
You knew
Almost.
that thing was here.
Almost assuredly.
I thought it might be there. There's a difference. Now, the passcode.
I love him.
Okay, now let's
Oh, I
get
hate him. I want him to
He's
die
mean.
Do you
horribly.
think aliens can make pasta?
Promise is a promise. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to step into the
Creepy
other room
pasta?
to punch the code in and prime the elevator.
Copy
Then we
paste?
can use the key card to take the elevator down.
Oh, this guy's gonna betray you. This guy is a guy after
Of course
my own
he
heart.
is. I want the alien to come in here and turn him into shredded wheat, because, man, he deserves it. I'm wondering where I can go or where I can go in this room and hide, and this is the only place I can think of.
That just says my strat for the highest difficulty was to sprint everywhere.
And how long did you last?
Yeah, did it work?
I don't know.
If it
I
worked,
assume you finished
that
it.
sounds great.
I mean, as a speedrun strat, it must work. You just have to know exactly where you need to go and
Yeah, you just need
be lucky
knowledge,
besides,
don't
I guess.
you? I think he's in the cupboard. I'd be careful. Yeah, see, he's in the cupboard.
Well, if he's in the one next to me, he can't see me, so I'm fine. Is there some other thing that I need to... Oh,
Well,
it says return to Dr. Coleman?
Yeah, so he said he was going to go into the other room and put in the code, and
Right.
then that would call a lift.
Right. So does that mean I have
Well,
to
he said he
literally
was going
walk...
to go down with you.
Yeah,
So do you have to go around to
I think you've got to be
come into
following
the room where
him
he is?
somehow.
I think you have to go to him, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see where his room is?
Mhm.
He went through that doorway just
So you,
outside
so you
that.
have to go out and go to the right
Yeah.
and then keep going. I don't know.
Yeah,
No, that's a
You're right
long way around. No, the shortest route is actually to go up over here
Left?
through this hallway, either through that tunnel or through
the
the
vent,
regular hallway,
yeah.
and head this way. Because
Okay.
he's coming from this
Do that
room,
then.
Yeah.
going this
Yeah.
way,
Yeah, do
and then
that.
coming here. If I try
Makes
to go
sense.
this way and go all the way, I've literally got to go all the way
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and
okay,
back, and
forget
that's just
Forget that.
insane.
Okay.
Because
so
see,
yeah,
these
so
rooms
go
actually here are not connected. There's
Not
nothing.
connected.
Yeah, there's nothing to go
no,
through.
But, okay, but I think you're just supposed to talk to him. I'm guessing that curve isn't that a window? Isn't that that
was,
little,
but he left
like,
the room.
nurse's station thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
but he
okay,
left
so
the room.
left there.
Yeah, he left from that room there and walked
Oh,
this
okay.
way.
So
out
he's going to be
this
in
way.
that main hallway. So you
Correct.
just want to get out, turn left,
Yes.
and go into the vent.
Correct, and I've got to come
But
around this
that
way.
is the same little vent where he killed you that few
I
times
think
ago, didn't
so.
it? Yeah.
I wonder if you will feel a sense of deja vu as you hit through the vent,
Probably.
as
Oh,
though
hey,
you're walking
psychiatric
over
ward.
your
Sure, it'll
own
be fun.
grave.
Actually, I think it was a similar vent. Because there are a couple that literally just
Okay.
go 10 feet to the other side.
Okay.
Did you just turn around there?
Tetsu says, I'm gonna laugh when Blackstar jumps into a locker and the alien sprints to the locker and kills him because it learned it hidey strat.
Yeah,
that
me
already
too.
happened.
Yeah,
already
that happened
once.
once already.
So is this door now
Yeah, see,
So
open?
this
you
is
yeah, he's
successfully
in there.
hide from
He's
the
in there.
alien in a
Why does it
locker.
say device invalid?
How does he learn that you were hiding in the locker?
Yeah, see, that I don't get.
Because he knows something's there, and he through the
Okay, so
process
how do
of
I-
trial.
No, see,
and-
but that's what I'm saying. Look at the map. He's looking out through that window. That's where you're supposed to be to talk to him.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, that's what I said.
Okay.
And you said
So,
no, he left there. So go.
well, he did.
So turn around, go back into the vent.
Right, but,
turn
but
right.
yeah, but he did go to the exact same place that I told you. The only difference is instead of looking at me because I'm here, he's looking at the window there and expects me to be on that side.
Mike says, wrong way, Blackstar.
Yep. Yeah, but see, the alien was coming in from behind, so that's why I figured it was pushing me. Oh, jeez.
Right, but now there's almost no way you're not going to run into it on the trying to go back there.
yeah, there's no. This is a dead end.
I know it's a dead end. And guess what?
I'm helping. I'm helping.
It's the only option I have. Therefore, the only choice one
Oh,
has
see,
is
now
the
he's
dead
up there.
end.
So.
You sure that's not the doctor?
Positive.
Oh.
'Cause he's not
don't
moving.
know.
He's standing in front of the bloody
Oh,
window.
yeah, probably. Probably he's just standing there.
Yep. And why the alien isn't going for him and turning him into lunch, I have no idea. Yeah, I just made this more complicated than it needs to be. He wanted me to
Yeah, he wanted you to just
Yeah, he
go
wanted
around the
you to
corner and
literally
talk
follow
to him
him.
through the window.
Right, but see, at the time, there was an alien on the other side of this door, just like now, so it's like going there made no sense. Just like now. It makes
think-
no sense.
I think
I
that
think-
might be him.
Yeah.
You could save if you wanted.
It's probably a good idea. Considering I haven't gotten killed yet, or at least in 5 minutes. I'm waiting to get something spiked through my chest as soon as I pull that card.
Yeah.
There. I'll collect my things and we can leave.
Nope. Alien, come down through that tube and
Nope.
eat this guy because he's a jerk.
Oh wow, it didn't happen.
2 things. I'm seeing 2 things. Yep,
There
there
he
he is. I was right. So, are we gonna watch?
Oh, you were wrong. You thought it was the vent.
Yeah, it was a choice. Either that vent, that door. Take elevator. All right. Well,
So did the alien eat a guy?
Yep. At the doctor that we don't like very much.
Oh yeah, obviously. That doctor was following the Doom 3 rules of behind a window, definitely going to die.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, those windows were basically just surfaces for doing finger painting with blood
Yep.
Yeah.
in that game.
Okay, so the question is, do we want to leave it here, or are you up for more?
What's the next objective? I guess is a question. I should look at it. I'll open up the walkthrough.
Well, that completed quarantine, I think is what it said?
Yeah, I think that was the end of a mission.
Yeah, or a level or something, so...
But it was only one, right?
Yeah, well, all the deaths. Find a trauma kit. I love how all of the effort that we are making to literally save a casual acquaintance.
That's a bit harsh.
I'm just saying.
No, but that's a really good point. Let's say you're in this survival
Wait a
situation.
minute. Who are we trying to save again? I don't even remember.
The
who we're
chick
trying
with
to
the
save.
glasses.
The woman on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, Walter, you can help us. If you're in a survival situation and
Right.
you got somebody who you just met, who's definitely going to die, and he says something like, "Hey, look, I'm going to need you to swim 5 miles straight out to sea to grab this med kit I left on a boat,"
Yeah.
and you know is pretty good chance to drown.
Oh, you're
That guy
dropping out
died.
pretty bad there, Funk.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I was
were breaking
just
up.
complaining about how dumb it is.
Yeah, no. Oh, we figured you were drowning in the channel. Okay, so now where the heck can I even go right now? 'Cause,
In that vent? See, you need to update a map.
well, there's the save there. Primary care floor. I don't see any updates unless they're hidden.
Now,
no
was there
vent
something
above me.
sticking out of that door?
Oh, what the heck?
I just
Iron
saw
torch! Oh,
a
stand back.
bean some other guy in the pool with a football
Is this? Okay, that's supposed to be stuck
floaty thing.
in
Oh,
the.
hey, cattle
okay.
prod.
Okay, now this door opens.
It's coming right for you.
Right above me. It's coming
There's a
right for
little
us.
locker over there. Or there's a terminal that you could quickly check for stuff.
Yeah, I'll check my Facebook status.
I really don't think you should be hiding as much when you don't have to be.
Really? Because to be honest, I figured that was the primary mechanic of this game.
No, because
Not
the
when there's no
learning, I
immediate
think, is
threat.
the primary mechanic. Yeah.
He's literally a hair's breadth from me, and I'm constantly
He
afraid
wasn't
of.
until you hid.
He was showing up right above me, and right above me tells me he's gonna either pop out of a door or pop out of a vent. And the only way to get around these things is to basically wait for him to leave, and
But that's
then
the
come
thing,
out
he
and do what
doesn't-
you need to do.
He doesn't leave.
No, I mean get out of range.
I thought that said, Funk, I need to talk to you, and I was really confused.
Funk, you're concerned about.
It happens.
Warning, hydrogen unit U6
Oh.
not found. Cold room inaccessible due to extreme temperature. Oh! Maybe we gotta freeze him. Why don't you freeze him? Okay. He's
Righty.
out of range there. Alright, so is there anything else in here I need to do?
Don't think
Turn
so.
any of these on?
I think you might have to come back and turn these on when you learn that you need to turn them on.
Maybe.
I really don't like all these body bags lying about. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm really convinced that at some point something's going to burst out of one of the body bags.
Probably. Yeah, you guys hear that.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
he's right
Yeah.
above me.
Absolutely, that's going to happen.
Okay, so I don't want to go in there.
Are there any face huggers in this game?
I don't know. Oh, there's my save again.
Okay, the guide says that if you're hiding in a locker when the alien is nearby, make sure you lean back using the
Yep.
left stick.
Yep.
If it decides to inspect the locker, you need to hold your breath with
With a prompted button push of some kind.
left. It says left trigger or right mouse button. So I guess
Okay.
that's
Okay, there's environmental control, so I gotta find a trauma kit. So the question is, where would be? I mean, there's literally like 3 rooms, 1, 2, 3, and a hall. So it's not like there's a lot of options. So, I mean, this is surgical instruments.
Operating this facility. If you'd rather be attended by a
Can you take one and then stab him with it?
I would love to, but yeah, none of these seem to be selectable. I've got all these.
And you can't go through that door.
No, and it doesn't seem to be. And none of these items are selectable. Yep, door is locked. Oh, wait.
I think it's only
Charge
ever
bags.
what do you call it? Crafting items that are inside. I think quest items sit outside of containers.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I swear that thing is beeping even when I'm not holding it up.
I think it does do that. Yeah.
Just to like let me know
Okay,
that.
so,
Okay, so there's a lot of
is there
stuff in here. Did I miss
something in
something?
here?
Well, that's what I was
that's-
thinking. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? Oh, no. Nope. Transmission. I'm wondering. Maybe
You don't
in
have
that
to
room?
look. Yeah, you're supposed to be looking through there so that one of them can trigger.
Point you and say, "Hey, there's a kid in there."
Oh,
wait.
thing on.
Oh.
Oh,
Revolver ammo.
no.
Okay. If
Which are
you
useless.
want a hint,
Yes, please. I don't want a hint. I want a guide. I want instructions. I want you to tell me exactly what to do and when.
let me see here. I think what it is that basically there are no trauma kits to be found, and you have to search everywhere before it lets you know that there aren't any there, and you have to go somewhere else to get it.
Great.
Awesome.
You should have found a blueprint for a Molotov cocktail.
No, we haven't. Where's
Not that
that?
I've seen that.
Yeah, you've got the stun baton.
I literally hear him like right
Yeah,
behind
we've got
the wall.
we've got the
Did
stun
you-
baton.
Did you turn on the cooling system yet?
No, in fact, there wasn't
Okay.
a prompt to it that said that one of the cooling system
What's through that vent?
death.
Yeah, I think you're right actually, but
He's crawling through the walls there.
we haven't been through the vent,
Okay,
have
but-
we?
Okay, but right
No.
after the stun baton is a room with a computer.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
this one?
Yeah, this
So
is it.
access the computer.
I did. Oh, come on, stand up. No, we did this already. We saw the notification saying that there was a problem with the cooling system under utility. See, warning, hydrogen cylinder.
And have you selected
And did
it?
you select it? Activate cooling system.
If you highlight it and then press A.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Now it's not selectable anymore.
okay.
Right, so you did already do that then.
Yeah.
Okay, that should have opened up a room to the south called Cold Chamber 2.
It has to be
So,
above
Julie, do
you,
you
right?
pronounce baton baton?
Baton, yeah.
No, baton.
Oh,
Baton.
okay. Wait. Well, okay. Wait. No, I'm sorry. There's other objects to interact with in that room besides the terminal.
You
Whoa,
really should not have said that.
Doesn't matter now.
Yep. Bye bye.
That's an interactable object. Those
Well,
tanks.
they weren't before it was selected. That was the whole thing.
Now it makes
Yeah,
sense.
so it's a 3-step process. You've got to activate the cooling system,
Right.
and then you've got to
So
manipulate
yeah,
both of
and
those
and
coolants.
that's the thing about the game that I sort of understand why they did it. I'm just not a fan that it has to be that way. So things are only selectable when you go through the steps
when
within
you
the
know
game.
that they are there.
Right. So those cooling things I could not turn on until I selected the computer and selected that function and set it to do this. Oh, now you can turn them on. Whereas in real life, I could have turned them on whenever I wanted. It just would have made contextual sense until I hit the computer.
There's plenty of industrial equipment that has multiple steps and needs to be manipulated.
Right,
in
but
a
those aren't
specific
connected
way
in
for it
any
to
way,
work.
shape, or form. Those are just sequentially integrated into the game mechanic.
But you don't know that. They might be on a computer system that only wakes
Sure.
up.
If this was
after-
real life and I wanted to turn this on because it's turn onable, I could turn it on. But I
it might
can't
not
because
have
it's a
power
game.
No, it might not. There might be a lower reason for that. It might be that the system isn't ready to be primed until you switch it on.
Yep. What bugs me actually is that there wasn't clear feedback to me there that anything was even done.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's what I
with.
disliked about it.
Yeah, that's like really
It looked
reminiscent
to
of
me
some
like
of those old
it
text
was
adventure games.
Yeah, and
Correct.
the
Had
other
to
side
do
as
these
well.
multiple steps, and they're really hard, and you don't know if
Yeah.
anything you did has any effect on what you were trying to do. And then just by chance, you show up at the thing, and it's fine.
Okay, I can't do anything with that one, so...
No, but now there's a room to the south that should be accessible. called Cold Chamber 2.
And of course he's immediately going to go to that damn vent again.
No, he's behind you now. He's above you.
Yeah, no, he has the freedom of movement on the upper levels pretty much
Yeah.
anywhere, which also I don't think makes sense. He should be restricted by the
so that's
physicality of the
open now.
rooms too. Just like I
Well,
am.
no, because he climbs into a vent.
Right, but
So you
the
need to
vents are
get that
only
and
so
put that into the
wide,
next
therefore his motion pattern should be the same as the floor plan is my point. It is not. He has free range over me anywhere. Which
You
is why
don't know
he's
that, though.
Sure, I've seen him on the map go scooting everywhere.
Why are you going back in here now?
Because he has to put
Because
it
you
in
have
here.
to bring that one to here.
Oh.
And now that one will be open.
I'm
That's
gonna try to
making-
see if I can save.
Yeah, good idea. That is making an odd amount of noise. Oop.
He's just sitting there.
Okay, and apparently the next step is a rewire panel in Cold Chamber 1 that will deactivate the purification system and open a vent.
See, the thing is, there's no room to maneuver. There's no way to go around anywhere else. Literally, it's 2 rooms and a hallway. And if he's in that
Raphael's
hallway,
also-
I've got to wait until he leaves.
Raphael is also suggesting that you craft some things when you have a chance, so you can keep picking up
Ah, good plan.
materials.
No, he's absolutely right. But see, the thing is, and that's another part of the game, and/or there's no safe place to be where I can say, okay, I got a time to craft this stuff. There's nothing
Yeah.
around that I
You
feel
probably
like
have to be quite strategic and do it after save points.
maybe. Okay,
So
do I
you do it in
rewire it
terms
from
of-
here?
Yeah.
Yep, rewire.
Okay. So let's see.
So turn off the air purification, turn on vent access.
Samuels, there's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley. Hurry if you can.
Anything I can hide in on?
The vent that's unlocked is in the corridor across from the door to environmental control.
Ah, it's the one that we were looking at.
Yeah. Seems to have withdrawn a little bit.
Ian, gonna go for a save while you can?
I'm totally going to go for a save. I do not want to go through that again if I can help it. I just don't want to trigger him just before I do it.
Now, is it just me or did it not give you the enemies are nearby prompt there?
No, it didn't. No, see, that's why I waited for him to be out of range. Okay, so now I got to go through this vent.
Yeah.
Right above me. This is so realistic, I hate it. You know what's the really sad part is? Once we're done here, I will probably never ever play this game again.
Oh.
I may be torturing myself. Oh, do I have to rewire this?
Don't think so.
I may torture myself and want to go through some of
thought you
the
had
mod
rewired.
kit. Oh shit, my light.
Oh,
Is he behind you?
He's below me, I think. Yep, he's just under me. So
There's no point in going that way.
no, but if he jumps up in this vent, I've got no maneuverability. I've got no room. I've got no retreat. He's just gonna bite my face off. Yeah, he's like right below me. So now our roles are reversed. He's going through all the levels down there, and I'm in the vents.
Not good, he's gone.
Nope, he's right there.
I really
And-
think you should push forward because you're in a dead end. You have no options here.
I know, but it's a timing thing. It's like
Yes.
one of those things where
I
literally
know.
my
Okay, but Blackstar, from what I've been reading on the guides,
if I walk out right now, I'm dead. So
I know, but I'm saying it's the slowness of your progress so far that's been a problem, because every time something like this has happened in the guide, the thing that the guide tells you happens after you do a thing always happens before you actually do the thing. Like, the alien was supposed to have an appearance there after you come out of the vent, but you took so long to walk to the end of the vent that it happened before you got there, and then you were convinced that it was there waiting for you, so you didn't move.
Ooh, what's that?
It's television.
I don't know.
You should crouch more.
But see, that's just the thing. I can't make any progress this way, you know?
Ooh, dead person. Go and check the dead person.
Do I really want to?
Because they look like something came out of their stomach.
Sweet bonding agent.
Nah, he just had his guts ripped.
All right, go through that door.
He's right on top of me.
Another pyramid. Is that a hideable crate? Yeah, there's a bed in the hideable crate.
I'm trying the bed because I have not been big on beds lately. Okay. Oh, so I need to be in here. Investigate office for info.
This is the office.
Okay. All right. So I'm in the right room then. Just gotta wait until he decides to.
Nah, don't wait. Just crouch around the room. He's not coming in.
Great. Look for his hunger.
Is that a hippo?
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Yeah. Oh, we got the
Ooh, ooh, what's that? What's that?
That's a sensor, but I've got more than enough. Actually, while I'm down here,
Following the chat's advice,
Yeah,
eh?
go ahead, craft some stuff. Pipe bomb, maybe? Smoke bomb.
I love how he's
Notice it's not paused while you craft.
Yeah. See, that's another thing I'm not a big fan of. Okay. All right, chat. So what should I make the most of? Should I bother with smoke
I think
bombs?
noisemakers would be good.
Yeah, somebody said noisemakers were your
Yeah,
friends.
that's probably not a bad idea.
I don't know. Make more imps. I like those.
But we haven't seen a Joe for a while.
Yeah, we haven't. But I have a feeling we're probably going to get more of them. at some
I
point.
agree.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, I should pick up the sensor. There we go. Okay. Still have this. Now the stun I should probably hold on to. Mine, pipe bomb, med kit, flared, noisemaker, smoke bomb. I don't have a smoke bomb. I don't know if one of those would be helpful, but...
Now, do stun battens work against the Joes as well?
Yeah, it temporarily disables them.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raphael says noisemaker is good.
Yeah, because I think they're big on the distraction. Alright, so... Okay.
Search the ammo.
Dispensary
Mr.
empty?
Lingard.
Dispensary, okay, the dispensary is now empty. That was the key point of that message.
Oh, well,
There's
And-
no trauma kits in the dispensary.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm selecting, so hopefully that'll count.
Yeah, and then utility, and Foster died of classified cause of death. I wonder what that could be. Oh, there was a thing in utility there.
I know, I
wasn't
was trying to select it and it exited me.
Select. Do you have to hit it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is Lingard, Senior Medical Officer at Sevastopol Station.
Oh, I guess their recorders don't work either.
Yeah.
I want to go home.
It's amazing the level of bad recording is always in, you know, exactly the same bell curve of how much tension they want to give you.
Yeah.
Patient Zero. And Ransom, Season's head of operations, he made certain threats for my career and my certification. I want that on record. God.
Raphael says, do you know the yelling can also get you when you're using a terminal?
Yes, yes I did. Oh please, I heard him walking around all while I'm pushing these buttons, waiting to get stabbed in the face.
And over on Twit, Mercer 2K15 also suggests noisemakers. So
Yep.
a lot of votes.
Two votes for noisemakers.
Okay. Noisemakers it is. Thank you everyone, I appreciate the help.
That was a really terrible quality recording. Like,
Yeah, it was.
exceptionally poor
Okay,
quality.
so now it gives you a different place to look for trauma kits. The operating theater.
Where you know that some people died of chest explosion. Well, I suppose you don't know that, actually, do you?
Nope.
Oh, there is things on this locker.
Cool. Please
You've got
order
reading
more
material.
of.
Still, I believe we call those heart attacks, Jilly Bean.
Oh, you Americans and your crazy ways.
Horror Gamer says hello. Welcome to the chat, Horror Gamer.
Hi.
Now, horror gamer, does that mean that you particularly enjoy horror games?
I think so. His icon is a little FNAF character.
Oh,
Horror Gamer
horror.
suggests using flares to distract the alien.
Well, see, I have a ton of those.
Sorry. Oh, flares. I thought you said
Flares.
flyers. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
like
well,
to
like
get
free
it to
pizza.
come to your show.
Yeah. To your
If-
horror show.
For those of you who don't know, I live in Edinburgh and we have
Yep.
the Edinburgh Fringe
Yep.
right now,
Yep.
and
Yep.
there are
Yep.
flyers
Bring it.
everywhere. Oh, he's right outside.
He's right outside, yeah.
He knows you're there.
He
Are
does.
you leaning back? Hey, this
I'm
locker's
totally
decorated.
leaning back.
You notice? This locker is decorated on the inside. It's totally...
Yeah.
Oh, please, if it was really me, I'd be taking those post-it notes to cover up the vents so he couldn't see me.
This locker has flare.
What does that post-it note say? Oh,
Please order more of the above. Okay, I'm not getting a prompt for holding my... left trigger.
There,
Oh,
there,
yeah,
there
that's-
it was.
I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out... Okay, left trigger, is it right? Is it... Oh, yeah. That's way too quick. Okay, so... Left trigger to hold breath, apparently.
Maybe you can start pressing it preemptively.
Well,
There's
see, that's
a-
the thing. I
Walk Walk without rhythm and you
then
won't
die.
attract
Yeah,
the
I
worm.
know.
Raphael says, when there are humans to pass through in certain areas of the games, I recommend using flares because the
Vent.
noisemaker attracts the alien.
Yeah, I think the noisemakers are popular because they use them as distractions. So that they can get them to a predetermined location.
Can the alien hear the flares or see the flares? Can the flares
I think
also
it's
be
the
used to distract the alien?
I don't know.
Because
See, I thought about throwing
crackle
one.
like phosphorus.
But he was so close, it's like, it's basically going to bounce off of his head by the time I get there.
Mercer 2K15 says, haha, I live in Edinburgh too.
Ah, hey! How many flyers have you had?
And he's rushing right at me. What the heck?
Mike says when you jump down, turn right and there's a save.
Oh.
Well, I just went down. There's a locker to my right.
Maybe in the corridor he meant.
Oh.
Or she meant. I don't mean to assume.
Jelly, when you said Ross Mills was crashing at your house and doing a show at Edinburgh, are you saying he performed a show?
I don't know if it's a performance, but I think they're doing, I'm going to get this wrong, I think they're doing a live role-playing that they're doing for like 200 hours, and they've got like a mechanic where different players come in for hours at a time, and Oz was a player in the...
In response to the Flyers question, Mercer says, too bleeding many. Hello.
You are ultra dead, dude. Oh, what the heck?
Nope.
That alien's retarded.
Raphael says, I don't know about using flares on the alien, but you could always try.
Well, I was thinking of
Use
trying
a
to use
med
my
kit on him.
stun baton, but... Okay.
So,
dispensary has been selected.
hopefully...
It's like thinking about something? Yeah.
Oh, that's it. You needed to see the utility thing.
Yeah.
So, because you have to watch this lovely recording.
Yep, and I'm waiting for the door on the left to open up as I'm watching this.
Yeah, I would
recorded video.
assume that within a cutscene it can't get you.
Can I skip it? No, oh no, hold A.
Hold A to skip.
Hold A to skip.
Okay,
yeah.
skip that.
Mike says flares only work if the alien is down on the floor and nearby.
Okay.
But I think the noisemaker works with a
like
wider
to draw
range,
it closer, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Why am I holding my breath?
Oh,
I'm
what
not
the
even
hell?
running.
Okay, that was unexpected, and/or
No, you don't go that way.
yeah.
I think the alien is running through the fire. I would move a little bit faster. Oh my god!
Yeah, he hauled ass all the way around that entire room and the map to come down the secondary hallway to get me after hitting the fire. That seemed a little quick.
No, he ran through the fire. You heard him screaming.
No, he
What
went
a
around
guy.
the other way. On the radar, he was off to my left.
I think he went through the fire.
He can't hear us, but Kuchitril 1973 watching the raw gameplay feed says, "Oh my god."
You don't need to be here. You've done this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, apparently I think
Why
you've
just
sup-
switched the vent off?
Yep. It's foggy.
No, you can't get through the vent now.
That would be nice.
What you're supposed
if
to
I can't get through it, he can't get through it. Well, actually, no. See,
Oh, sorry. I thought you switched it off.
After the
no,
explosion
vent access is
triggered.
still on.
All right, if you don't want help, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
what were you saying?
Narc. I was talking.
No, you don't need help. It's okay.
Fine, be that way.
There's supposed to be a security desk somewhere, and it's where you're supposed to go to after the explosion gets triggered.
Okay, so we're looking for a security desk. Ugh.
Is there a I can't remember who said it in the chat, but somebody in the chat said there was a save quite close to dropping down off of this vent. So
well, that's,
yeah,
that's what didn't make any sense to me.
Right.
So if you look at your map now, oh well, that's
yeah, that's
bloody useless, ain't it?
Can I select a
there might
different level?
even be a map update down there too.
Ah, yeah. No. Oh, okay, I don't know.
Can't tell you till you get there.
Okay, drop down. To my right is a locker and a television.
Yeah.
Behind me is another locker. My left is nothing.
What's on your map?
Grinning Evil Death.
Oh.
There's an elevator. Excuse me, a ladder. That's what I just wrote down.
I thought that when you were out of the vent, the map might change, but apparently not.
Apparently not.
No, I think you might have to walk through the door first. Yeah, so I would turn right here.
Oh, is he right behind you? Ooh, I thought that was a save.
Isn't it?
No, it's a first aid station.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Mike says you take a right and keep walking down the corridor until you see the security desk room. So I think the guide and Mike are both sending us to the same area. I guess it's the room with a desk in it and a safe room.
Well, that narrows it down.
Okay.
I think maybe you haven't gotten there yet.
Why do I hold my breath every time I see the alien?
Oh,
Why do I?
Left trigger.
I'm literally. I was holding both of them the entire time. So.
Yep, because now you're.
Let go.
Okay, you could probably breathe now.
Yeah, let go or you're gonna die.
Well, see, the thing is, what really messed me up is I was already holding the left trigger. And then it came up with another thing saying, hold LS. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm holding LS. What the? Ugh. So it literally gave me an alternate prompt for something I was already doing instead of the left trigger one I was expecting.
Maybe it's like a quick time event thing where it's...
Yeah, I think it
switches halfway through, so...
Oh, it's like right in this room.
Horror Gamer says, why am I watching Alien Isolation while I'm playing Alien Isolation?
Wow, is that not really confusing?
I would find it like doubly terrifying. I mean...
Okay, so I think you want to walk out that door and head right if Mike's information is reliable.
Yeah, I think so. If there's any sign that says
Staff
security...
Qualit Galley.
Staff Galley.
Staff Galley, no.
Oh my god, where is it? I can... Oh! Table. Oh, you can't hide under that table?
Nope.
Fuck.
Nope.
Apparently not.
Creep. Detested deer in the mixer chat is saying shit.
Wow.
That was... You were so jammy there. That was the ultimate in jamminess.
Up.
I think you guys aren't really appreciating exactly how slow I really am moving. I really don't think you guys are.
Believe me, I'm appreciating how slowly you're moving.
No. I mean, from your reaction times, like, go. It's like, I'm moving at 2 inches a minute. There's nothing I can do to increase my speed other than standing up, which everyone says not to do. So there's literally no options.
All right. So what about map? Where are we?
So I need to bang a right and another right.
Yeah. I don't know where this this mythical save is?
I don't know either. I'm not even looking for that. I'm looking for the goal at this point.
Oh, we haven't even gotten to Lingard's office yet.
Yeah, we died.
And he's literally exactly where, of course, I need to be. This is just so frustrating. Because, to be honest, if there were moments in the game like this, that would be fine. But this is just constant and relentless and nonsensical. Okay, that's senior medical. That seems to be...
that's the bit that's going to explode.
Yeah, but this is the you have. Well,
yeah, there's the gas there. So I need to be on the other side of this, but it's going to explode at some point. Yeah, right there.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was triggered after the thing.
No, it was.
No, it's irrelevant.
I saw the gas coming out of the wall there.
Mike says you can skip, but the problem is now we're trapped, and the alien's going to be attracted by the fire.
Right.
The idea
so that's why I wanted to hide.
Yes, except that what you needed to do was turn around and run down the corridor.
But no,
but everyone says if I stand up and run, it attracts them. That I'll die. So either I'm standing up and running, or I'm not.
So I think your sort of natural tendency to assume intelligence in the alien is kind of tricking you a little bit here. If it's already coming towards you, then the best thing you could do is probably run.
That's what the explosion did. The explosion attracted me. So that's why as soon as the explosion happened, that's why I went to hide.
Yeah. But you haven't got the thing from the thing yet, the terminal? You need to click on that terminal.
No, I need to literally go all the way
Mike says my target is...
Oh, okay. If Mike... I believe Mike. But you haven't got that cutscene yet.
No, but apparently it doesn't matter if you skip this and just go straight to where you're supposed to end up anyway. Because basically, after that blows up, there's another computer with a security terminal in it, and there's a valve that shuts off the gas that turns off the fire.
I appreciate it.
So, I think what it is that if you go this way, this happens first, and then that. But if you go around the other way, you just end up where you're supposed to get anyway, and they just they skip that bit. I guess.
Yeah. There's a vent in this room.
I don't think it goes where you need to go, though.
No, I mean like there was a ceiling vent. Sorry, I should have been more specific.
She was worried that there was an alien that was coming down. Oh, Jesus, he's right here.
Oh,
that's bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm calling BS on that one. He was literally behind me.
I don't think he was, though.
I'm sorry. You guys need to look at the radar more because I'm going exactly by what it's actually saying.
Maybe you shouldn't trust the radar, though, because remember, it doesn't really work in vents. Yeah.
See, the thing is, from the time from one to the other is happening not only way too quickly, but it's not conducive of the reality space that I'm looking at. And that's what's incredibly frustrating. And I know that they're doing it. Hey, it's a video game. Hey, it's not real. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay. So that's all. That's all finished.
Yeah, that's all done.
You want to go in through that vent.
But at the same time, these aren't moments in a game. This is constantly playing hide and seek with this thing the whole time, and it's just relentless. And even in Alien, the original film, you can't have relentlessness the entire movie. You know, there's ebb and flows, there's up and backs, there's high points, there's low points, there's comedic relief, there's tension building. None of that is here. You know, this is just literally you, him, horribleness, and every 5 seconds he just jumps at you. And this is the easy level. I can't even imagine what the insane difficulties would be.
Making noise. Making noise
with what?
Your beeper.
You got the motion detector out.
Yeah, there's... I'm gonna beat him with it. Come here, you. See, that's what happens when you rush down those stairs. You die.
No, you had the motion detector out. I mean, he opened the door, walked straight at you. You had the whole thing out the whole time.
Anyway.
Yeah, but he'll walk out
anyway.
If you weren't gonna tell him where you were. If you see what I mean.
No. Now, have either of you guys actually played this?
No, I haven't actually.
Narc?
I'm so determined to pick it up now. It's
Narc?
looking fun.
Nope.
Okay, so neither of you have a feel for this at all yet.
I was a tester on this game.
Were you?
No. Are you kidding?
I don't know why I asked. In retrospect, that was a really stupid question. Okay, so you can just trigger that explosion and run the other way, can't you?
Well, I thought we wanted to do this cutscene.
Well, Mike
No,
was saying
we
it wasn't
said
necessary.
multiple times to skip it.
Oh, no, but we don't want to disappoint Jilly.
Well, now I believe Mike.
I was just pissing you off on purpose. This is good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we did. We did the cutscene. But see, the thing is, as soon as I trigger that thing, he's going to show up.
Yeah.
Boom. So I want to go locker.
No, Jesus Christ.
If I'm running down the hallway he's coming at, there's nothing I can do.
I've literally read to you, word for word, from the guide exactly what to do with this bit, and it never involves hiding in this locker. But you do this every single time.
Watch when I go out the room, okay?
It's too late now!
What do you mean too late now? He's right there! As soon as I were to run down this hallway, I'd be dead. Okay?
Oh my God,
I'm sorry.
I'm dying.
I'm glad you guys see. And look, there he is! Instantly! You see, I was looking at him through the fire, and instantly he showed up there. That's exactly what was going to happen. So, I don't know what you think is going to go on here. I'm sorry, but it is not. And I really wish that you could actually load this up to play it yourself, and then you'd realize what's really going on. Because you playing side-seat gaming here is not helping.
Why don't we try it word for word, exactly what the guide says, which is trigger the cutscene, haul ass, and then when you die...
I did it! I did it twice already!
So. Well, no, that time you waited first.
Oh, I'm gonna have to mute myself, I'm dying!
I'm glad you find it amusing, because I don't.
Okay, I have a little bit more control now. I'm back.
The guide literally says you turn right and follow the corridor clockwise until there's a gas explosion. Then turn around and enter the security desk straight ahead. I think you're approaching the fire from the wrong side.
From the wrong angle. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Do you know what I found the most hilarious about that whole exchange was that was so clearly two siblings having a good old rage at each other about how the game is played. Like, that could have been me and my little sister playing through the library in Halo. That was just perfect.
Well, you know what we got to do is we got to have a session. We got to have a session with.
A way to have arguments.
Ooh, under the desk. No. Or in the locker.
Nope, too late. Oh well, I thought he had you there.
Yeah, I thought he had you as well.
I love how this locker also has not only the same trigonometry problem, but also the same please order more of.
Yeah, you still have to order more of.
I think you're actually in the room you need to be in now.
Oh, I'm sure I am.
Doing here yet?
Well, because I didn't listen to you guys. I went around the other way.
Did you hit that save?
I did actually.
Well done, well done. So again, the moment that alien arrived, I held my own breath.
Yeah, so if you keep going around this circular
see, this is the fire bit.
Yeah. So what you want to do is that when you trigger it, you run back in here, and you can use it.
Nope, he's right here.
Oh, nope.
Nope, nothing. He literally went left 2 seconds and then came right back. But at least I got to that other save bit, so maybe I'll have better luck.
Yeah. So what's supposed to happen is that when you walk around and trigger the explosion, you're supposed to be on this side, so that when you turn around and run, you're in this room, and there's a control in here to turn the gas off.
In here?
Not in the computer, or I think it's probably in the utility.
Utility? Yep. Emergency valve shut off. Woohoo! Progress.
He could save again, I guess.
Oh, he's right there, though. Oh, it is.
I've
Please wait.
saved too recently, I think.
Okay.
Ooh, collect ethanol.
Right, so at least I'll get drunk first before I die.
We die like Scots.
Okay, so what? Okay, so he's in there. And of course, there's nothing for me to hide in. Oh, no. Okay, let's do some desk stuff. So now, all right. So it still wants me to trigger that thing in that office. So I still got to go over and trigger that cutscene unless somebody else wants to show me how to skip past that, because I don't think my map is going to update unless I do.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's going to make you go to the surgery to collect this first aid kit for that person who's going to be dead by the time we get back to her.
Yep. Oh, he is literally going to be right here. No, he's literally in this room, I think. I can feel his feet steps.
Mike says check for a code in the terminal and then open the box next to the save.
That makes noise, remember. Yeah, he's in the room. Turn around.
Visitors are asked to refrain from smoking.
Oh, that stupid speaker.
Oh, he is like right above you, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's got the whole station a plan. Okay, so you're saying I gotta go to the security room again?
Yes?
Yeah, security desk.
Find a number. Personal.
Yeah, updates and codes.
2505.
2505. And
Done
something to loot on the wall with the save. Yeah, the box.
Maybe. I wanted to get the save done before he gets too close. Oh, come on.
Nope. Next to the save. Next to the save. Well, the blueprint is good too.
Ah, 2505. That is terrible security. There's a unicorn!
Card.
You're a synth.
Oh, yeah.
Synth? You're a. Oh, damn, what are they called?
Oh, I can't save again from that.
Did you grab the Molotov blueprint?
I don't think I did, but I want to get over here and get this out of the way so that my map updates.
The most important game mechanic.
Apparently. Come on, get up. Yes, I know things are terrible. Okay.
Nope.
Is now the part where you leave immediately?
No, I'm hearing footsteps.
Ugh. I love that you are religiously attached to that save now.
Yes, I am.
I would be too.
I don't know. You can work yourself into an unworkable position by doing that too often.
Okay,
I think.
now what?
So now you have to get to the
what does the map say?
Trauma room?
Oh yeah, trauma center. So now you've turned off the fire and gotten the message, and so you know that the operating theater is the place to look for the trauma kit.
So is that
Okay,
on another level?
that's up over upper. So it's one level down or one level up. It says switch floor.
I do not know.
Yeah, it's hard to tell which floor is here, but yeah, there's a whole section on this thing which has not been cleared out.
Okay, follow the corridor, the main corridor west. Go back to Dr. Lingard's office.
Okay.
Yep. So go that direction you're facing. Go back into the office. Did you update your map in there already?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, go to the room in the north that you can see through the glass. You should now be able to unlock that door with the key card you just got in the security room locker there.
Okay, so basically I want to head west and then north.
Well, no, you don't need to go west now because you don't need to go to her office again. You've already been there. You can't go that way, though.
Was it left?
Is it this one? No, this is stab.
No, sorry, that's the galley. Sorry.
No.
Well, I got no choice now because I listened to Jilly!
That's your fault. I'm sorry, Mr. Alien. Oh, he's so creepy.
What bullcrap. Good thing you put this on. Is this on easy mode or
it's
normal?
Just
default
over the one, yeah.
Normal view. Normal view. I think you're.
What's that on the left?
Okay, so now
keep going. Yep, keep going that way.
Do I want to go into the one on the left, or am I going straight?
I think you're going straight. That's a hygiene area, apparently.
Never heard of one of those.
It's something we use in Europe.
No, gross.
Laundry.
That's
okay.
Ooh,
that's not it,
Molotov.
then.
Or ethanol.
Wow, that's not it then. Okay, great strategy. Thanks, Napoleon.
Okay, it's not that way.
Staff quarters. I think you need
Go down
to go on
that
a different
that little hallway and turn left. It's going to be in faculty administration, surely, or facility administration. Sorry.
No, I think
that's what the motion tracker says. It says this way.
I forget what we're looking for. I'll be honest.
We're looking for a trauma center. So I feel like you've got to go. Yeah, I think you need to go on a lift.
No.
No. Okay.
Nope.
Well, I've basically done a loop.
Yep.
Oh, security desk.
Nope.
What a room.
You're just going back into the security room again.
Yep, because there's a save in here.
You've
made no progress.
You're not actually helping yourself there.
Now, if anything, the alien has learned your tactics.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing you guys are so much better at this game, considering neither of you have played.
Right?
It's weird how tall you are when you're not crouching.
Well, see, that's just it, you know? I mean...
Like, the whole world is just different.
Okay, it's still pointing me in that direction, so that there's something along there that I need to get to. So I think that one door to the...
correctly,
previously locked
NASA
door.
has a height requirement.
It is right next to the save station.
Man. Oh, look, there's an elevator. By elevator, I mean a ladder.
Hold on, I'm getting confused here. What's right next to what save station?
I don't know. That is what Chad is saying. Chad is saying the door is just next to the save station.
Okay.
Okay, so there was a lock, or what looked to me to be a locked door in the room beside the save.
Yeah, the only thing I haven't been in here is this.
This is just the showers. You were in here earlier.
Yeah, I was. Shower shoes.
Take a shower.
Okay, so that's where it's actually telling me to go, and of course, aliens in between me and it.
But that's blocked, isn't it?
Right, aren't we supposed to go to the save area? Why don't you just get nailed by that?
I was just
alien
there.
real
Narc
quick?
was saying that I shouldn't have been going that way, so now I'm even more tortured.
Yeah, but then the chat updated us. So see through that window? Take your first left.
Yeah, so it was the one right next to it. I was in here.
And then that door. Can you open that door?
Oh, maybe with the new code you got.
Yes.
Oh, or the key card.
Oh, jeez.
All going really well.
Yep. Wheelchairs are never creepy.
I like how freaked out Baby Ripley is. She has a very understandable reaction to the chaos going on around her.
Dude, I don't know about that. My reaction to this chaos would be to find one of those tribes of people who are killing people and join them. Like, kill the strongest one and then lead them or something. There's no way I'd do this crap.
I did a zombie run in the city once, which is like a sort of scripted event sort of idea. It was really good fun.
Yep, so here you are.
Ooh, glowy thing.
Yep.
Samuels, I've got the meds.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots, and if we heard them, so did the creature.
Great. Yeah, so I did a zombie run in the city once, and I learned a lot about myself during that zombie run. I would not
like
be
how
anyone...
you can't run more than 300 yards, or...
Yep, but also how I wouldn't trust me in any sort of survival situation ever. I make bad decisions. As
Gee, I noticed.
Would attest to.
Like what? What kind of decisions did you make?
Well, so one of the guys dropped his phone and I went back for it.
Okay, there's a guy over here with a gun. What do we do about him?
Yeah, that's probably not very safe. Well, actually, wait, but... Okay, but they're not yelling or firing at you, so I think those are the guys you're trying to meet, so...
Oh,
am I trying to meet them, or am I trying to get around them?
Eh, whatever, walk up to them. They're not killing you.
Oh, now they're shouting.
They're like, hey, where are you going? Aren't we friends?
I think he just told you to get out of here.
Yeah, there's me to get out
told
of
you
here.
several times to leave. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, see what I mean about not engaging?
Yeah, better go say hi. Better go say hi.
No, the alien's getting them. The alien is getting them. Run away.
That's nice.
No, the aliens are getting them. You're supposed to watch. You're supposed to stay and watch.
Actually, I don't even think there's a way out of this room. Is that an airlock?
What's that shiny thing? Is that just a locker?
Oh, it's a charge of something.
Did we want to do that?
I don't know. Did you want to do that?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Well, the objective isn't on the tracker anymore, so I would say that, yeah, I meant to do that.
Well done. You did that very well.
Save. I think I'm hearing hissing over my left shoulder. Oh, shit.
Oh, there it is.
It's drooling. That's a drooling vent.
Back away slowly.
Throw a Molotov cocktail over there.
Okay, there are two of those things.
Yeah, I had a feeling. There's never just one.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah, there's
do you
one
guys
on the other side.
remember? Do you guys remember in I think the first episode maybe I was talking about the great movie ride which is the where you ride through the movies and then you hide from the alien with Ripley, and then it comes out of a ceiling vent and it drools on you.
Yep.
Okay, and how scared I was. It's just like this game, how the drooly vent works. But also, just this week, they closed that ride for good because they're redoing that part.
Oh, I thought maybe they were removing it because of heart attack
Because too many
victims.
people died of stress.
No, I think the ride that has killed the most people in recent years at Disney World is Mission Space. And what they've done...
You want to equip
You
the
want to
stun
go in there,
baton now.
right? Can you jump over that railing? Oh fuck.
That's
alright, smack him once and run past him, you're all set.
Why did we want to do that?
Oh, and
What
there's
was
an alien right there. I have no idea.
Smack him.
Maybe the alien will get him.
I'm hoping. Okay, the vent is not drooling anymore, so I'm assuming he's left. Oh, where'd he go?
Why did we want to do this again? What was
I have no idea.
well. I see. Again, I think there was a scripted trigger that Black Star missed because of the path he took to get to this room. So there should have been
Hey,
a
it's not my fault.
conversation about why. Well, no, but you did a thing before anybody told you to do the thing.
Okay, so do I need to stun this guy, or am I leaving? What
I
are
don't
we
know
doing?
because you haven't triggered the script. That tells
You have a
why
guide
you wanted to
access,
turn
I
the
do
power
not.
on,
So
but you already turned it
use
on.
the power of Google.
What's
I don't
through
know.
that door? Oh, it's not a door.
What
Never mind.
does it say your goal is now?
Yeah, if you press start.
Explore a San Crucible medical facility.
Return.
Taylor's
you have-
injured.
So you
yeah, I got to
basically
return to
want
the
you to
station with the
return,
trauma
yeah.
kit, which is okay. I'm here. I mean, there's a save thing on the
Okay, so
opposite
you have
thing
to
here.
start the evacuation procedures from here in the power plant.
Right. So I
you
assume that there's a
probably
little
have to-
control box.
Somewhere, yeah.
That's
Down there,
It's
I
right in
imagine,
front
yeah.
of the...
yeah. It's
Yeah.
like
thing
right
is
there in
started.
front of that guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
So should I
smack
need to
him and then wrench him to
stun
death.
this guy or what?
Yeah.
Could you
There's
do an
only one of
EMP
them.
mine?
You got the stun baton. You don't need to waste a mine.
Okay.
He's doing that
That's
little ash
creepy.
jog. Well,
Why
he's
would
doing that
you
little
do
ash
that?
joggy thing.
Oh, maybe he's a good guy. Look at there.
Okay,
Wow.
so now get
Nice
the terminal.
job, Dick.
Get the
Oh, that's a horrible noise.
Oh, tell me.
Oh god, you've got to do it.
Oh, are you
crap.
kidding me?
Bottom
Okay.
left.
Bottom left. To the
Bottom
right.
left. Yep. Middle.
right.
That's it.
Oh,
No, hit him again.
he's. Come on. Oh, there's only one to do.
No, only works once.
Oh, that's dumb. Seriously? Ugh. If I'd known that, I would have tried to draw him on the other side of the bloody room. So the stun baton doesn't incapacitate them, it just kind of gives them a headache for about 10 seconds. So the
Yeah,
question is,
but
I have
yeah,
to power
it's
up the system, but powering up the system brings up Laughing Boy here.
Brings him out, right?
Okay.
So you need,
all
so you
right.
need to hit him, turn the terminal on as quickly as possible, and then leave.
Okay. Yeah, it's the whole urgency thing, because everyone's saying, don't move too fast, because you move too fast, you die. And this whole game
think you're
seems
on
to
the wrong
want
side.
everyone to move too fast.
You have
So,
to use the... Or am I wrong? No, I'm right. Yeah, you have to use the one on the other side of the room for some reason.
yeah, because
You've already
well, the
activated
left
that
one was the one that was first. There's that vent. Yeah, because when I first did this, this is the one that I used first, so they must alternate.
No, you saved after doing that one.
So there's only one left, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Mike seems to suggest that after you stun him,
Mm-hmm.
that should give you enough time to beat him and disable him permanently with the other weapon. I guess the hammer or the wrench, whatever.
Yeah, the wrench is the only other. Okay, all right. So stun him, then beat him senseless.
Yeah, try that. That's what Mike says.
Okay, Mike.
Mike is by far the most valuable player here.
Mike's the band. So next week, Mike will be doing everything.
I wonder why Mike is watching this game.
Mike's a fan. He finds
Mike
us terribly amusing.
He finds us entertaining. He thinks we are interesting people.
Okay, Raphael suggests don't kill the android because it might attract the alien.
Kill the android.
I can't win. I can't win.
Kill the shit out of him.
To be honest, I figured I would be able to allure him around, so at least when I stun him, he'll be stunned on the opposite side of the room.
I don't think you can lure him. I think he's there to guard the terminal.
Probably.
So I don't think he's going to follow you.
But you can go the other way, so you could sneak up behind him.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Who cares? Kill him.
Oh, is he coming around? I lost him. Yes, he is.
Kill him.
Just watch those fans.
Yeah, and see in the alien thing, I knew it. I'm understanding what they're doing here, because the moment you think you're safe with the alien being on the other side of the room, the android is also there. When the android's on the other side of the room, the alien's here. So
what if you're to the left of that vent?
What?
You know, what if you hug the wall to the left of the vent?
Nah, I don't trust it. I do not trust it. In fact, I'm probably too close as it is right now.
Oh, it's done. You're fine.
Stuff. Yeah, because that's because the android's coming up behind you now.
Exactly, and the android's exactly where I need to be. So they're going to do this back and forth thing the whole time.
Where are you going?
Because now he's going to come up over here.
Back him.
Okay, now get the other thing. No.
Beat him.
What other thing?
This is
the thing I need to get.
No, you wanted to. Mike said beat him with the wrench, and we agreed that Mike
Bottom
knows more
right.
about this game than any of the rest of us.
And somebody said don't do it because it'll track the alien.
Top left.
That's
that
one
person. That person wasn't Mike.
See, Mike turned out to be correct.
Wrench him.
Can't.
Oh, you probably should have used the wrench.
You only get one melee attack on these guys.
That's
Flee!
And of course, the moment you try to run, then the alien's going to be there.
Vent.
Vent looks drool-free right now.
Vent looks good, yeah. Ambulance bay.
Bad guys.
Where the fudge are you trying to go?
I have no idea.
Okay, the guys regarding
motion
directly ahead of you, so okay, don't go that way.
Oh, and alien.
Running makes noise.
Yep.
Well, he was drooling.
I think there you've got to be able to whip out the motion detector and see which direction your goal is supposed to be.
So the humans were guarding the left-hand corridor as you walk out of this room, so that to me suggests that if that's where they were, maybe you want to go that way.
Well, so the only options I have is
it's kind of a dead end, though, isn't it?
Well, yeah, see, that's it. And that door over there I don't think I can open, so it's basically a straight hallway, straight forward, and then a left. So, unless I can go through this room, just past them, I don't know what other options I have. Unless I have to switch to the gun and then shoot them because they're shooting me. So, yeah, can I shoot these people? I mean, they're obviously taking pot shots off of me. I mean, fair is fair.
You can kill them, you can sneak by them, or you can let the alien get them. If you're talking about the people before this.
I'm talking about the people that were shooting me before that I'm going to run into after I get out of this room.
Yeah, I think you can shoot them, but you have to remember that that's going to attract the alien.
Everything attracts the alien. There's nothing I can do to not attract the alien, apparently.
There you go.
So.
That's why you should absolutely kill this robot.
Well, somebody said it attracts the alien if I kill the android, so
who cares?
I'm
it's already
getting
there.
Mixed messages here.
Nope. Fully clear message here. Kill him. In fact, wait for him to come out and just get him.
I'm going to bring him over here away from the vents.
So once he's down on the ground, beat him with the hammer.
Yeah.
Use a
wherever
med
it
kit,
is.
dude.
Use a
Oh, good,
med kit.
good point. Good point.
You are,
Okay, there's
you've
no
been
events
next
over my
dead
head,
this
so
whole time.
okay.
Use a med kit! What are you doing?
Ripley, are you okay?
You might get a swing in on you.
What? I got my pole here. I'm just waiting for him to come around the
I know,
corner.
but Funk's
Your
pointing out that
health
you're
is
one
very
hit
low.
from death. So
Oh, you think I should be using a med kit? You mean?
yes, that's
Yes,
what he.
that wasn't a mid-fight strategy. Sorry.
I thought you were being funny to use a med kit on the actual android because you're
Oh
Funk
my
and you
God.
say things like that. So. Oh, I have to hold to activate it. Seriously.
Yeah, Thaddeus Darwin in the Twitch said.
Not another one, you fool!
The android doing the little jogging thing is a nod to a Ash doing
Ash
a very
thing, yeah.
similar thing, yeah, in the thing. And
I already said that.
suggests that
It's still creepy.
Oh, it's
when
totally
the-
creepy.
when the android goes to the window to look out,
Yep,
it's
that's what I
enough
wanted.
time for you to hack the terminal. So you
Thank
don't
you.
actually
Well,
need
that's
to
what I said. I wanted to
all.
get him as far away from that as possible.
Just kill him.
Okay, but he can see you from there.
Of course, he can see me from here. I want him to come right
He
at me.
doesn't seem to. Yeah,
Oh, no, it's this one
I don't
first.
think he's aggressive yet. Now
He
he'll be
will be.
aggressive.
Don't worry about it. Now you can. Yep.
I
now
think
you
he would
can
only
kill
turn
him.
aggressive if you went to hit that administration terminal. He's
Oh
dead.
yeah, you're right. Yes. He doesn't
Yeah.
go aggressive until you do the terminal.
So, because earlier I was thinking Blackstar was going to have to sneak up
But now
behind
he's out,
him,
right?
but,
But now he's
Yeah,
out.
he
you didn't
should be
do
dead.
that,
Dead.
Yeah. Wait! No!
What?
Go and save.
What?
Oh my
Go and
God!
save. Go and
Oh
save.
yeah, go and save. Good idea. I hope the alien gets him.
San Cristobal.
I hope the aliens get all of you.
when you're far from home.
So Mercer 2K15 says, "Kill it!" And Time B in the set says, "Never engage in a fight unnecessarily. Don't think of it as a shooter. It's all about sneaking."
See what I mean?
I've
You know,
been
I'm
trying
getting
to
mixed.
say
mostly
that to these
sneaking
guys
and
for
not
like
fighting.
3
Yeah.
weeks now.
I'm
and
seriously getting mixed messages from everyone about their strats. So,
I say kill everything.
to be honest, I was expecting a lot more killing, especially when they give you a weapon to obviously take out or to wound or distract or whatnot. I haven't used the revolver once. In fact, the one time I wanted to use the revolver, the game said, no, you can't shoot civvies.
I mean, I don't
Game
want
over,
to start
start again.
talking about fish again, but I think the words red herring do deserve to be uttered right here.
Yeah, I would agree.
I
So, yeah.
disagree. I think another fish should be uttered. A Sam
And,
Fisher.
And Mike says-
If you think about
Mike says
Splinter Cell,
after
that's a
this-
stealth game, but you can shoot through it.
Mike says after this you have to watch for drool. So basically, this whole run back after this, you're gonna
Is,
have to be
look out
avoiding
for
vents. It is look out for vents.
Okay. So I think you can be right at that door ready to go.
Yeah, get out your motion tracker to make sure you're going the right way.
Yes.
I wanna go
right.
this
Yeah,
way.
go so
Straight. Yep.
It's clear.
No drool, you're fine.
No, yeah. See, I listen to you people, I'd be dead.
If you'd moved faster, you'd been fine.
There is no. You guys don't understand exactly how slow you're moving. There is no fast moving. It does not
I mean,
exist.
you could have stood up.
No,
Crazy thought here. You could.
no, you can't stand up. That is the point.
You
Everyone's
won't stick
screaming.
to
That's what he's standing up for. It's like, oh my god.
it. Hey, ask the chat
There is a timer on
you
this, by the
can-
way.
if you can move to the left of these vents. Go. Oh, so there's. a
He's
timer,
right in
so
front of me.
what, run?
The drool was instantly there, and
On the
now
hallway?
he's on the other side of the room. Yeah, that would not happen.
Is that the lift you want on the right hand side?
Why are you standing here?
Am I going? No, the motion tracker is saying to go beyond the elevator.
Okay. Well, I was just curious.
Okay, now he's over there.
Dead end.
He's behind you, I think.
Nope.
He's either behind me or if he's not. If he's behind me, the only choice I have is to hide.
Guess he wasn't behind you. Told
Oh,
you.
no, there he is.
Yeah,
Look at
he
that
was
guy
right
not
there.
being
There's no
there.
way I could have not hidden in that moment, alright?
Oh, I just heard it.
Ooh. I love that everybody goes quiet when he's there.
Oh, everybody does, yeah. You know,
I love it. It's like, even though you know it makes no difference.
Yeah, I guess there's no timer here. They just pretend like there is one. Like with the alarm and everything, it makes it sound like you have to hurry, but there isn't any actual timer.
Oh, there's a person here.
I think you could probably... Oh, there's an alien there. Yeah, good plan.
I'm hoping it's going to get the other guy. The only other option that I have here is either a noisemaker or a flare.
Flare.
Yeah,
I think he just said, "What's that?" So I think he's gonna be wheat.
Well, the only other option I have is to shoot him.
He can see you down there.
Can he see you?
He can see you. That's why he's saying this is your last chance.
To the alien. Whoop!
Yep.
Alien.
That's okay. You go.
Oh, he's behind you. Exit! Exit!
Oh, there's an exit! Oh!
Yep.
Oh, that was gruesome.
Yep, that wasn't quite as fair as I would have liked it to have been, because while he was munching on Laughing Boy, I wanted to make a break for it, and that obviously is not an option. So, tactically, that should have made sense, but in reality, the limitations of the game won't let you get away with that, and that to me is disappointing, because being tactful and outsmarting it that way would have made sense. But they don't want you to do it that way. They want you to use the mechanics of noisemaking.
You've already done this.
Yeah.
You've already done this.
Yep, I know.
Thanks for the follow to Battle Wrathcake, who also says, "Hey, stay to the side. Oh, this is different. He always stayed in the vent for me."
Okay, so maybe if we crouch through that whole thing, he'll never come out of the vent.
Drool. Well, I'm wondering do I want to wait for it to stop to be drooling before I even trigger it?
Timeby in the Twitch chat says that you can safely walk next to the vents if there's drooling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
There's no point in standing still and waiting because it's just going to cost you extra time. So in other words, like the drool in the vent there is to tell you to walk around the vent, not to wait until a drool
okay.
stops.
See, that's the thing. Everyone
top left
has different impressions for the options.
I've got some good impressions. Who do you want to hear an impression of?
I desperately want to hear an impression of Funk. Please give me an impression.
Of who?
I don't know. Who do you do?
Oh, let's see here. I do. Actually, I'm not sure I do anything.
You literally called it right when I was under it.
I could probably try Sean Connery. Oh, hey guys. What time does Sean Connery like to arrive at Wimbledon?
I don't know. What time does Sean Connery like to arrive at Wimbledon?
10ish.
You told that joke on this stream already.
I have?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you did.
Several times. But that's one of the only ones that he can actually use on this stream without causing any kind of major international incident.
Timeby says the saliva from the vent means you know exactly where the alien is, so if you keep walking past that, it's unlikely you'll meet him on the next one.
Now, Black Star believes that the alien has magical teleporting powers.
Oh, please, it does. I'll play back the video and show you the timing and the space involved. And
Mike also says it's okay to walk. You don't have to crouch everywhere.
Oh, well, geez, that's the opposite of what I've been told by everyone so far, but I appreciate the heads up.
I don't buy that.
See, that's just it.
All right,
vent.
Yep, I see it.
The vent.
Go around to the left.
Vent.
There you go.
Yeah, see, there you go. That's.
So we're learning.
But there's lots of
3 weeks.
Yep.
Person, stay away from person.
Well, I'm thinking of shooting person, but.
Ooh, a new strategy, you say?
And Pion4 says bad joke. Bad joke.
I have a punchline.
Boom, headshot.
Yep, that's good.
He's behind you.
Up.
Damn it.
Oh, no. That was close.
Yeah,
that
so
was
I
close.
think he heard that shot.
Probably.
Yeah,
That shot
maybe true
was
too.
what attracted
Maybe
you.
not
So
shoot the guy.
Yep. So
You
what do you
maybe
think I
need
should go in that room to the left? Because there's no way past
Run
that guy
past
in that
him.
hallway. Because I want to go straight. That's where
Yeah.
that's where the thing says I'm supposed to go. So
I don't know. Can you Can you run past that guy? Because he's kind of disorientated.
anytime. Well, that's just it. Anytime I run, but see, he's got a gun, and the moment I start taking bullets, you know, bad things happen.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but if the alien's attracted to the gunshot, he should go after that guy. The thing is, you shot him so that when the noise attracted him, the only thing for him to go after was you, because the other guy was dead.
Mm-hmm.
So you think I should do whack him?
I don't know. No, I'm just thinking maybe if you run by him, he will start shooting, but the alien will probably get him
Go after
the
him
shot
instead of me.
before you die.
So, guys, what's the best time to make a dentist appointment?
To make what? Sorry.
Make a dentist
An
appointment.
appointment with your dentist.
When you need one.
Yep. Okay, this is good. This is good.
Nope.
Yeah, this is working.
2:30.
Ah, Badoom Tish.
Yep.
There you go.
Just stay to the side. Just stay to the side. Keep moving.
Top joke, guys.
Yep.
Didn't have
yep,
enough
there you go.
verbal words to
No,
tell
no.
me what was happening.
How does Sean Connery shave?
Oh, I know this one.
Control F.
Drill.
Guys, that was funny.
Okay, now we run into Pistol Boy. Which one am I going?
Wait.
Rule.
Drill. Left.
Inside.
That's it.
Wanna
No,
go here?
I didn't mean go in. No, I just meant left, out of the way of the drill. Exit.
Oh, the exit.
No, it's gonna get the guy. It's gonna get the guy.
Door.
Yep.
Oh, great. Why do we...
Whoa!
Okay, now that shouldn't be happening.
Ah, you're fine. It's a cutscene.
I think this is a cutscene.
It better be. What the?
Oh, you're dead now. Game
This
over.
was a fun game.
Okay, well, thanks everyone for joining us in the stream. What the heck?
How did you survive that?
I would not have survived that. I would have been dead. Objective now is, well, great. And
Yeah.
how the hell am I supposed to do that? I'm surrounded by flames. There's no...
Can you go through there? I keep pointing at the screen, forgetting you cannot see what I'm pointing at.
Mike
Left.
says there's a
The
ladder.
alien dead in that
There's a ladder
fire?
you're supposed to climb in the fiery room.
A ladder.
I don't know. I'm the ladder in the center of the fire. That doesn't seem like a great idea.
No, it does not.
That would be hot.
And
Okay.
also, smoke inhalation. So.
I don't know what
Also-
ladder of which they speak.
Ooh.
Do you see any ladders?
Oh, left. Yeah, see, look down, right-hand side of your screen. Look down, up. Now it's on the left-hand side of your screen. Now it's like in the middle of your screen.
Yeah.
What ladder are we talking about?
There, right there. It's right
This is a
above that light.
tripod!
No, it's
That's
above
a
the light. It's
pitchfork.
there, see it? Red ladder. Red
Yeah.
ladder. Red ladder. Red ladder.
Okay,
right there.
Oh,
that
I
was
see
not
it,
in
I
front
see
of
it.
me in any way, shape, or form. That was to the
No,
side.
it was in front of you. It absolutely was in front of you. It was just angled to the side.
No, if this was a hexagon, I would be facing the side of which it was not.
Well, it's a circle. hey, Jelly Bean, did you hear Sean Connery found his niche?
Hey, would this be called a quick climb event?
Yeah.
Trust me, it is nothing but quick. Not even remotely close.
I said. Here he found his niche.
What's his niche then?
Well, she was in the garden playing.
Badumtish. How many Sean Connery jokes do you have?
That's all I got.
Like,
I'm sure he'll look up some more online.
Oh no, please don't.
I could.
I wouldn't.
All right, hold on.
I wouldn't like to spoil the magic.
Oh, it's been spoiled.
You know, those jokes that we just had were so spontaneous and fresh. That was a very tense sequence. I liked
was incredibly. Oh, I don't want to do a pipe bomb.
I'm not entirely sure
Wow.
it's over.
As far as I can tell, I told the only 3 Sean Connery jokes there are.
Wow.
The long ones about telling his dog to sit.
Yeah, there's a really long Sean Connery joke which used to be told, and I can't remember how it goes, but the punchline is about how he beats up his wife, so...
yeah, I don't think
it's
we
like
want to be doing that.
It used to be a favourite of Scottish pubs, like, in the 90s. For some reason I thought that pipe bomb, or whatever it is you're holding in your hand, was your torch, and I was really confused.
Well, this is the noisemaker that I got. I figured if I come out of this thing, that's something I'm going to want to toss to get away. Oh, and I can't even look down. Oh, that's evil. I literally have to be climbing down into I have no idea what.
Oh, guys, interesting news. Jerry Lewis died.
Who's Jerry Lewis?
What?
Are you kidding?
No.
Hell, you're not French.
Wow.
He's Jerry Lewis.
He's a very famous person. You have no idea who he is.
Go to the Google.
He was a very popular comedian.
In France.
Before your time.
Well, everywhere he was popular.
Okay. Calm music indicating you are safe, says the wall.
Safe-ish.
Okay, good.
You're now looking
Was there a
for the
save
elevator.
anywhere?
No, I think this is just the elevator out of here.
I do not recognize
it
this
better
guy
be.
at all.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, I think this is probably
He
a good
used to
place
do
to
all
leave
that
it.
stuff with Dean Martin. You know Dean Martin, right?
As in the singer?
Yeah, well,
Singer,
he was
actor.
also a comedian.
Okay.
They had a double act, and they were probably most famous for
Martin and Lewis.
that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, since
They also
I
had
had
a
no
drink
idea
named
who
after them?
Lewis was, I don't know why you thought I would know who somebody that he did something with was.
You apparently knew who Dean Martin was, so
It's
there you go.
yeah. It was a pop culture expectation.
Maybe
What
they
can I
weren't
say?
big out in the United Kingdom.
I
at that time.
suspect it's just a little bit before my time.
Oh, don't feel bad. I mean,
Okay,
there are a million
let me
things of
just-
pop culture today I have zero clue on. So
Before we wrap up here, because this is the start of the new mission, and I think we're going to leave this here.
Yeah, is there a
let me just
save?
do a quick update. So, I don't know. Doesn't it auto save when you start a new mission?
I'm hoping.
I don't know.
I don't
honestly.
remember.
I don't know. I think for safety's
Yeah.
sake,
Yeah,
if
okay.
you look
we're
at
safe.
the map?
Tyne pointed out in that last sequence that pretty much shooting means that you're going to die.
Which
you
is
wanna try
disappointing.
Something else. Either use quieter attacks or use noisemakers or flares near the people, and then hide and let the alien kill them.
Kill them, yeah. Well, we got it final at the end. It's just that at certain moments, they want certain things to happen at certain times, and there's not a lot of leeway for options. And the fact that that whole sequence though was just hounding. I mean, it was just constantly hounding you.
Mike points out that we all know from the movie that when you think you've killed the alien, it survives.
Oh,
This
please.
is true.
And I'm dying to go back to the video to show that the instantaneous difference for where he was on a certain location, or I was even looking at him, and then turned around to face another direction, and there he is. And the only option is there are more than one. And if there's more than one, fine. That would be okay.
Mike says there's a save. Go to the vent, jump down, and save.
Okay, so there's a vent on your left.
He may be doing the delays, or they may be just a save right here somewhere.
No, I think you need to go into that vent.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because this is all blocked up by fire, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So he's probably right. He's been right this whole time.
Mike is definitely very very useful to have in the chat.
Mike's the man.
Who's this thing? Ah, it's not an interesting thing.
Nope. It's scrap. Oh, wow.
would
That
also
is
like
such
to
a troll.
Yeah, that's
That
pretty
is such a
horrible.
troll. Who is hiding
Remember.
their Davenport rye in a vent?
Would like to thank Horror Gamer, I'm SSJG Vegito, and Yusuf Dabs for subscribes on YouTube, and Battle Wrath Cake and DDR4 for follows on Mixer.
Yes, thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
for putting
thanks,
up with our
guys.
craziness. And my horrible, horrible gameplay.
Now, Mike said something about dropping down, didn't he?
He did, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that
Well, I was curious as to whether or not that would even be an
Yeah.
option, but it's not giving me a prompt, so I don't know.
Yeah.
No, just keep going, I guess.
So, Jelly Bean, can you hear the difference between my accent and Black Star's accent?
Yes.
Well, thank you. I don't know if that's good or bad.
How are they different?
You sound like you're talking through a pillow.
Yeah.
I sound like a melodic radio
That's
show host.
partially bad headphones, partially cold.
You're being killed by the Light FM.
I think
Mike says no, Black Star's the man. He
Black Star's
survived
vowels are
stress and
closer to
depression.
my vowels, if you see what I mean. Like, Black Star's vowels
Yep,
are
there's a
much
drop.
more clipped.
That seems like it.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry,
So
Nark.
you kind of-
What did you say over Jill? I couldn't hear over Jill.
Sorry.
Nark, what'd you say?
Mike says no, Black Star is the man. He survives all the stress and depression.
Oh, tell me more. Thank you. Thank you kindly.
This is the most stressful game I've ever seen.
Oh, it's beyond horrendous.
This is why I didn't buy it. And because I'm poor.
I bought it, but I'm literally not playing it for like what, over 2 years? I think it was 2014. So almost 3 years. If you think about it, I forget what the actual release date in 2014 was. But
that pallet truck.
Oh wow, so
scared me.
you paid full price then, probably.
yeah. Well, not only that, I also paid for the expansion packs. I got the Nostromo
Oh, right,
and all the other ones too. So
There's expansion?
there is. You can actually play like the original Alien movie one, which I thought we could do as a bonus thing, but
That would be awesome.
wouldn't it? I would have thought so. But considering how stressful this has been,
You know,
Oh my
Life is
God,
Strange.
I
You know,
don't-
the Life is Strange prequel comes out in 10 days.
yeah, I know. I had a feeling that you guys might want to do that. Okay, well, I'm going to leave that today.
Just saying.
The stream is now paused for today. I'd like to thank everyone who put up with our screaming and yelling, because that was probably the most stressful one I've had yet. I certainly hope it was entertaining and everyone enjoyed it. I certainly hope you'll tune in next Sunday. We're also going to be doing this live again at 10:30 EDT. I am Blackstar, along with Nargajan, Funkmon, and Jillybean. Thank you so much for all the people who subscribed and joined up. We thank you for your attention and hopefully your enjoyment. And hopefully we get a chance to be checking out a lot more of these in the future. We're also going to be doing a lot more of Rubicon X for the old school Bungie marathon players. We do 2 live streams this past week, and I think we got a couple more coming up, so please stay tuned for those as well. And also Destiny 2 is right around the corner, and as soon as that comes out, we're also going to be doing a lot of that. Does anybody else want to say anything before we go?
I think that's
always
us.
tip your waitresses.
Always, because Funkmon's not going to do it. I am Blackstar and Nargajan from Rampancy.net. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and we'll catch you all next time.
Bye.